he's gone away. Why don't you tell me what's going on? Why don't you tell me who's on the phone?
Alright, we're live. And we are live. As per usual, just getting ready to fire up a stream. Checking everything over, making sure it's all good. So yeah, that's what we're doing tonight. Can't say it wasn't a terrible day, I would say. It's just fucking got hit with a massive downpour today, and I just got soaked, you know? Pretty tired from it. Nothing like cold rain for like hours upon hours on end that makes your muscles all crimp up and just go into pain and aches and cramps, but well. So, tonight. As you know, as per last stream, we're gonna be doing some just chill viewing tonight. So before I say it again, I think everyone and their mother misses Cops, the TV series. However, in the days of body cam YouTube, that's replaced our Cops because thanks to the wonderful world of body cams implemented by activists, or I should say just gay mixed race commies, we have profoundly achieved a new precedent of comedy and viewing pleasure from that. And We are going to be enjoying ourselves some beautiful, and I do mean beautiful, viewing tonight. I may wonder, serious, what type of body cams do you have in footage for us? Well, being a mechanical VTuber, a mechanics VTuber, you know your boy has to go and pull out the classics. Police chases. And this should be rather interesting, as long as there's some decent new police chases that are out. Because unfortunately, there's always a lot of repeats and re-offenders we see constantly. So it makes these compilation channels all the more crazier. You know, all the more, all the more interesting to say the least. But this time, we are going to be starting off with some police chases. And I want to first give a shout out to the Law and Chase Network. Actually, hang on. Challenger police chases. Oh my god. Okay, craziest Dodge Charger and Challenger police chases caught on dash cam from Police Chase Zone. See, anything that involves a Dodge Charger or Challenger is a gold mine for not the reasons you're thinking. Is the performance of the two muscle cars left from Dodge? No, absolutely not. There's many other cars out there, imports, domestics, you name it, that can have that same power output, whether they be tuned or stock. What makes the Dodge Charger and Challenger all the more interesting is because the people who typically buy them are of the, well, let's just say they fit stereotypes quite well. Now, regardless if it's a racial stereotype or not, could also be socioeconomic, they do present a most enjoyable viewing experience. So tonight we're going to be starting off with Police Chase Zone's craziest Dodge Charger and Challenger police chases caught on dashcam. A compilation of the most, how should we say this? The fastest doctors and lawyers and engineers you'll ever see on this side of the Mississippi.
From a suspect in Florida who got sent straight into the wall, to a suspect in Georgia who managed to disappear from a trooper in a record time, to not one but two challengers deciding to flee at the exact same time, and many more.
So, people have been trying to replicate since COVID. Because during COVID, there was a red Dodge Challenger that caught the attention of the Georgia public and the Georgia State Police. A uncatchable, I believe it was a Demon. It was a red Dodge Challenger Demon. I believe it was a 2020 model year, 2019 model year Demon. That just could not, no, it was a Hellcat that just could not be caught. Because the Demon was far more limited run. The Hellcat's the one that's always out there. This one in particular just could not be caught. And everyone began to replicate him because one gets away, and there goes the whole neighborhood. Or the whole hood, considering the people that drive these things. And ever since then, everyone's been trying to attempt to pull that same stunt off to become this legendary stunt, because I guess the southern United States, that Dodge Challenger is what the Lotus Carlton is to the English street racers. If you follow my drift here, which we might watch a video on about the Lotus Carlton.
July 2nd, 2023, just after 2 in the morning, and a trooper spots a blue 2018 Dodge Challenger Scat Pack that Atlanta police had already reported stolen.
Now, I'm not well versed in American muscle, like modern day American muscle. I know enough about it, but Dodge in particular confuses me because even back during the golden age of muscle cars in the 60s and 70s, they also had Plymouth going alongside Dodge. And to say I got lost in the sauce of what each trim meant, there's just so many of them. And Dodge, to this day, still loves to make a shitload of trims for one car that I don't get it. Like, I'll look it up right now, because you have to forgive me, because not a lot of domestic knowledge sits in my head. Even though I am a car VTuber, as I said before. But my knowledge and entertainment typically relies with Japanese, Swedish, a lot of British roadsters, or a lot of tuner cars, and it's not because of like Initial D or Fast and Furious, it's because I was more interested in the compact racing scene and the street compact scene. This here confuses me a lot more. So, Scat Pack, and I've never encountered a Scat Pack in a shop before. Now I've seen them on the road, but I've never had the misfortune of working on one. So Dodge Challenger Scat Pack specs. I am curious because the Demon, sorry, the Hellcat is a 742 horsepower supercharged Hemi's. Believe it's just over 6 liters. Okay. So I was right in my assumption here. Okay, so the Dodge Challenger Scat Pack is powered by the 6.4 liter Hemi V8 producing 485 horsepower. So you gotta remember, there's a couple Hemis to the SRT, Scat Pack, and Hellcat. So basically what the Scat Pack is that the Scat Pack is a non-force induction, non-blower motor Hellcat. A Hellcat has a supercharger on it. The Scat Pack is the larger engine under the hood. The SRT, if I'm not mistaken, or the GT is basically the V8, the base V8 in these Challengers, the 5.7 liter Hemi that was found typically in Dodge Rams as well. Like basically it's the ever-present Hemi V8 engine that we have come to know to this day through its many generations. But the 6.4 Hemi is the one that people go for. I guess the Scat Pack is basically the naturally aspirated version of the Demon, of the Hellcat. Why do I keep saying Demon? Demon's a trim. Demon's a long discontinued trim. It's the 6.4 liter, just naturally aspirated version of the Hellcat engine.
Earlier that same night, the moment it turns onto West Wesley Road, it immediately accelerates. And just like that, a 2 a.m. patrol becomes a pursuit through the streets of Atlanta.
Atlanta, he's taking off on me. I'm 1080. West Wesley, coming up the north side. West Wesley, north side.
And one thing you're also going to notice here is that when it comes to a lot of these Challenger and Charger chases, and I know there's going to be a lot of Charger and Challenger fanboys out there. Wow, they can handle, bro, they handle really well, bro. But serious, you say you don't like them, therefore you don't drive them, therefore you don't know. No, I have driven enough Challengers and Chargers, and let me tell you this much. The boat stereotype fits well for those things, because they do handle like fucking boats. Now, can you modify them to a degree to start handling? Yes. But my C30 on the P1 platform, aka this Ford C platform, same platform as the Mazda 3, the Mazda Speed 3 in particular, handles far better. And that's front-wheel drive, mind you. This here, just too much weight. I mean, they built these cars for straight line power. That's what they did. And you'll notice in all these street chases that they'll have parts they need to turn onto a new road, and they become bottlenecks, and they are flooring it to each short end of the road because they can't keep momentum up. They can't keep momentum up.
Are you clear? I'm 1080. West Wesley. For
as much shit as Mustangs get, Mustangs you can actually make handle. Like even from the S95 up to the S197, when they still had the live rear axle and the very simple front end, you can still make those handle. It's mainly due to the weight too, but Challengers, Hellcats, ooh, Challengers, Chargers, ooh, good luck, buddy.
So that 1099 vehicle.
They are Grand Touring cars at day's end.
Alright, we're coming up the north side.
Yeah, look, he's braking on the downhill now. Or, are they on the downhill? Yeah, they're on the downhill. It looks like downhill grade. There it is.
We are passing...
Yeah, he's constantly going off and on with those lights. And there it goes. Gets airborne. And he skids.
He's losing it. Stand by. Alright, he got it back. Still on West Wesley. Still on West Wesley. Alright, coming up to a light right here. Actually, it's the stop sign. The stop sign is clear. Nobody's there. We are safe.
Yeah. Now, what I've had a real problem with the American, well, it's actually not just, with most North American police officers, or police departments, is that, unfortunately, for high-speed pursuits, they are using typically SUVs, whether it be the Durango, or the Ford Explorer, or they use Ford Fusions for city patrol, and then they have the Dodge Chargers for the, for highway state patrol as well. And my qualm is that they don't have cars that can handle well. Not have the performance they can handle well. That's the problem. When they especially get into like backwooded areas and like winding roads, you need something that can handle. And I mean, for at least for traffic officers, right? You need at least a couple in their fleet that can handle. Now, this is why some larger police departments, when they have confiscation on certain vehicles, they will, if they confiscate them as part of the penalty for the or like as part of the fine for the criminal or the perpetrator, when they confiscate the vehicle, it doesn't always go to auction. It should be integrated into the fleet of the police officers. The thing is, though, is they usually only do that to the Challengers and Charge. Well, they only really do that to the Challengers, because with the Chargers, they only do that to the Chargers, not the Challengers, because the Challengers, as you know, are coupes and will stick out like a sore fucking thumb if you basically pull up to that. It's like Need for Speed Rivals, and I'm not sure people. It's gonna be a very controversial take, because I know when VTubers start playing Need for Speed, they always want to go for Most Wanted, or they want to go for Underground, or they're going to go for the new ones. In my personal opinion, the best Need for Speed game, because it was not really a Need for Speed game, is Rivals. It's still my favorite to this day, and I didn't like playing as the street racers. No. Even though I do like Spirited Driving, I played as the cops. It had an edgy story. It had a wannabe edgy storyline, yes, but great soundtrack. But most importantly, it was you are the wolf hunting down. Basically, it was like, I wouldn't say. It was more like it would be weird to say it was a fox versus wolf game, but like we're basically, foxes can be sharp, agile, and fast, but when you get hunted down by a wolf, they don't stop coming. And when you are playing Need for Speed Rivals, you are basically the wolf hunting down your target. And I love playing the game, but my point was that in that game, you would get all these sports cars that would all be, 3 different types of police officer, whether they be patrol, or aka pursuit, slower variants with that could take a lot more damage were the interceptors, and then you had the undercover, which was the lightest variant, the fastest variant, but it was the weakest towards, damage. And you would play this game to... My point is that the reason why they don't have Challengers in the roster for police interceptors is because when you see a coupe, you don't typically think police car, because naturally they have to have the four doors to, apprehend suspects and detain them in the back of the car. The problem is, though, is that you can't do that really in a coupe, because you can lean the C4, but they don't really make great integration for detaining suspects, unless you want to put them in the boot of the car, which I'm fully for in certain suspects' case of just hog tying them and then dropping it in the trunk of the car. But that would look a little too suspicious now, wouldn't it? That's what they typically, if they see like a Hellcat Charger, they'll confiscate it. And when they do that, they'll strip it of every badge and everything that makes it seem like a Hellcat. And if they know it's a genuine Hellcat, because a lot of hood rats like to dress up scat packs or just plain V8s or SRTs as Hellcats. But when they find a genuine dyed-in-the-wool Hellcat, they integrate that into their fleet. And they may pay a little bit extra for the supercharger outside of forced induction, but outside of that, if it's like, we can get parts for this off the shelf for Mopar? Fuck yeah. This is going our high-speed pursuit fleet.
Both the suspect and
we've seen a couple of videos where they have been confiscated.
Trooper momentarily lose it, but recover. And right there, that tells you everything you need to know about where this chase is headed. The suspect makes it clear he is willing to risk absolutely everything, and the danger level climbs to a point where for just a brief second, the trooper considers stepping.
Now, there was cases we've seen before where it was just out of adrenaline, because wanting to apply Need for Speed in real life, but most of the times, these are hood rats doing drug smuggling, drug trafficking, typically. Though I think we did see one where it was a human trafficking case, because it was a pimp, or a pimp trafficking a young lady of the night, which at that point I can't even use allegories like Lady of the Night. She was just trafficking a woman to be basically raped against her will for his money, for his fiscal gain. So we've seen cases like that before on this channel. Oh, it's not on this channel, but like in pursuit chases like this, where it just takes a really dark twist at the end of it all.
Out of the pursuit, but he stays in and keeps the pressure on because letting this one go simply is not an option.
Get somebody to him, 1018. This Challenger's not going to last much longer, I don't think.
Nope.
Now we're going through another stop sign that's clear. Go west now, turn around. We're clear to pass. Clear to pass. Still south, Moore's Mill, south on Moore's Mill. Still on South Atlanta Road now, South Atlanta Road.
Here we go.
Hit attempt, no good. He's lost a wheel. Hit attempt, no good. He's lost a wheel.
The Challenger is absolutely beaten up at this point, and the trooper can hardly believe what he is seeing. But as surprising as it is, the trooper knows one thing for certain. A car that damaged can only go so far, and the clock on this suspect is ticking down faster than he realizes.
So basically, the end point was when he hit that first jump, and you saw the rear bottom out with the exhaust touching the pavement. You saw the sparks flying. You gotta remember that a lot of street springs and road track springs are not. They're well lowered performance suspension springs to definitely take a lot more abuse. They're meant to stiffen up the ride, help it handle better, angled tighter in the corners at the cost of ride quality. You have to remember, rally vehicles that can take these jumps and punishments, not only do they replace suspension after every course, but what you got to also remember too is that the main sauce is their shocks and struts, where they have such a long reach and have long rebounds and jounces to them, like a long travel rebound and jounce, is that they can basically handle that shock and punishment from all those jumps and hard impacts. These vehicles don't have a long travel like that. Once they do one or two of these jumps, they'll blow a shock. They'll start blowing struts. And a shock absorber you can live without. Yeah, it's an uncomfortable ride. You can live without a shock absorber. But then goes the spring or the control arm at some cases. They can't take that amount of travel and shock. And then sometimes we see wheels get sheared off. And that's where the fun begins.
He's giving it all she's got on 3 wheels here, so stand by. He might 1050. Ooh, we barely missed it. Still going.
Oh, he also blew out his one of his tires.
Stand by.
Either that or he bent it, on the right front tire. Probably the control arm is completely fucked.
Whoever get here as quick as you can and try to take over. I don't know if my car is gonna make it.
There he goes. Bit of water. Hit hydroplane. There he goes.
Another pit attempt. Another pit attempt.
There we go.
Spinning out. Now he's got it back.
He's fishtailing.
He's gonna be bailing Atlanta.
How much further you can go?
2 bailing on foot, Westwood Road.
And that's the fun part about the Challenger Charger cases, because bet in on 17 at 24 black. You'll be making money if you're making this into a betting game. Once again, Serious Kovac, you can call me racist all you want. Guess what? I can racially profile you by your car. I've been wrong very few times, so I've had a couple wild cards. More often than not, I absolutely nail the suspect down to a fucking cross.
Westwood Road.
This one is just a mulligan.
Three suspects bail out on foot, disappearing into a neighborhood, jumping fences, and vanishing into backyards before the trooper can close the distance. A perimeter is set, K-9 units deployed, clothing and a backpack scattered along the route, but all 3 suspects are gone into the night. Multiple stolen items, firearms, and illegal narcotics, all sitting inside a car that wasn't theirs to begin with.
And that's what hurts the most, because also a lot of the times the car gets stolen from the owner. And you might get some insurance compensation if you have theft on it. You won't get the full thing back. And that's a fucking bitch.
On September 28, 2022, A trooper sitting stationary on Glenwood Avenue watches a white Dodge Charger with black stripes go flying past on Interstate 20. Radar confirms it going 105 miles per hour in a 65 zone, and the Charger takes the Hill Street exit. Trooper gets behind it, lights on, and it actually pulls over for about 2 seconds before flooring it and taking off into the Atlanta night.
1080. Oh, yeah, Tulsa 36. Right turn, eastbound on the Memorial. Clear right turn, eastbound on Memorial. 114 seconds there.
Flooring it, he says. So, you want to bet this is either a 5.7 versus the 3.6 Pentastar V6. I'm hearing the growl. I'm only hearing the growl of the police vehicle, and based on the speed, it's probably the 5.7.
Crossing over Cherokee, eastbound Memorial.
Yeah, that's not moving like anything, like nothing like a scat pack or anything above that. Oh, there he goes. There kicks off. But of course, the police officer's taking his time to be cautious in these areas. Oh, hello, Charlemagne. Welcome, welcome. We're doing more police chases. And they're all involving Chargers and Challengers. That's what this compilation is. So, get ready to bet on black.
Crossing over Boulevard, still eastbound. There, cross there, Boulevard. Hey, 114, I'm on back there. We're doing still eastbound Memorial, coming up on Bill Kennedy.
In front of the Barnes and Nobles.
I've got the intersection shut down here.
Oh, there it goes. Oh, it's a rollover. Beautiful. Oh, a treat. A treat.
The Charger leaves the roadway and slams into a power pole coming to rest right in front of a church.
Hell yeah.
The passenger gets out and lies on the ground while the driver, Tyreek Barner, crawls out of the passenger side and takes off on foot.
Tyreek. I bet on fatherless. Me too, Charlemagne. Me too. We all bet on no dads.
Both deploy their taser simultaneously and Barner hits the ground and the cuffs go on right there outside that church.
Remember, guys, he yabba dabba didn't do nothing.
A search of the Charger turns up a clear container of marijuana weighing approximately 1 pound sitting inside.
Okay, Mary Jane, I don't like marijuana. I very much am against it. I've seen the effects of people who had mass consumption of it. I have family that have done mass consumption of marijuana. I've had terrible repercussions from it. It is an addictive substance at day's end. I know everyone's going to say, well, there's no chemicals that make it addictive. It's how your brain reacts to it with endorphins and hormonal release. It is addictive. With that in mind, though, I don't think cannabis is really, in my opinion, a substance you should look at for criminal behavior. I'll be chasing after the dragons and the Mary Jane. Yep. Yeah. Rubito 2K10, welcome. Just, as I said before, do I like full legalizations? Do I like the full legalization of cannabis? No. I mean, living in Leafland, you see the effects of it. You can see the effects in upstate, in New York. You see the effects of it in Colorado. You see the effects of it in California. My thoughts on cannabis, it shouldn't be sold as an end product in stores. You should be able to use hemp for its use of material-wise. You can use hemp for shirts as a substitute for cotton, so it's not terrible. My thoughts on cannabis, you should be able to sell the seeds and the supplies to grow your own. I have no problem with you growing your own. But I don't think it should be sold in stores and be sold by government authorized or government owned facilities. And maybe some medical use if you want to go that far, but the decades long joke of medicinal marijuana still stands. Also, Charlemagne, I think it was yabba dabba da because of the taser. Yep, it's always that.
Transported to Grady Hospital, and Barner, due to his injuries, was released.
For fuck's sake, what's with the chain? the fuck is
inside.
this?
Both transported to grade of marijuana. Coroner due to
Look at this massive chain. He's got G here. He's got a massive G chain here. Like, is blank culture coming back? Or are we going back to the 2000s? Because please tell me we are.
injuries was released to hospital staff with warrants secured for a later date. On February 26, 2023, Henry County Police are already running hot northbound on Interstate 75 behind an orange Dodge Challenger when they call it in to Troop D. Trooper Williams is already staged ahead on the interstate split lights activated waiting for the chase to come to him. The Challenger comes flying past on the left shoulder and Williams pulls out, takes primary near mile marker 229, and now it is a Georgia State Trooper leading this hunt. Nathan James Rogers, just 24 years old, with half of Georgia law enforcement already behind him, and apparently no intention
Nathan
of
James
making this easy.
Rogers. I didn't do nothing. The chains was possessing me. So, and I never liked, because they also do this with code blue cams, and use all the other body cams, usually just in the news, and usually if it's a minority, he was only 24, she was only 25, well, they also do it with any woman in general, she was only 27, he was only 23. Once you turn 18, you are an adult. I wasn't doing even retarded shit when I was a teenager like this. I mean, nowhere near this, but like just nowhere near any of the retarded shit we've seen anywhere. And it's just a matter of, well, they were only this age. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Okay? You learn things are wrong by the time you hit your early teenage years. You legally, underneath the law, become an adult at 18. Yes, maybe you can say for a tragedy case where, well, he was only 18 or 19 during this fatal shooting or car crash, and he had his whole life ahead of him. He was a like, I'm talking about not the one causing a car crash. I'm talking about a fatality that was in proxy due to it, and saying that, hey, he or she was only between the ages of 18 to like 25. They either just graduated high school or just graduated college. They had a scholarship, they had a career lined up for them. They were, an academic, or they were an athlete, or they were an outstanding citizen of their community. They were a young pillar of their community. See, that to me is when that comes into play. When it comes to criminals, get out here with this. He was just 24. Fuck off. Fuck off. If you're going by the point of, well, when they're 18, you don't know better. Well, he had 6 years to figure that shit out, didn't he? And more often than not, these guys have been repeat offenders since they were like 12 or 13, if they're doing shit like this. It's fun to do hood rat shit. It's fun. It's like that one Boondocks. It was the kid that were parenting in the Boondocks, essentially. I mean, Aaron Magruder may not like me as a guy, but personally, him and I see eye to eye on a lot of things. He probably recognizes that too. It's just more like, well, you're a bit too aggressive for my liking. They're serious, and you're too far right wing for my liking. It's like, well, fair enough, Aaron Magruder, but we see eye to eye on how we should not be doing this shit and not allowing certain culture to thrive and act around in this community. Yeah, exactly, Riley. Yeah. No, it wasn't Riley. It was the kid that Riley was hanging around with. Even Riley was getting scared of the kid. It was like, what the fuck are you doing? And that's the end. At the end of the episode, the kid falls off the top of the building after trying to kill Riley. I think either Huey saves him or someone else saves him. By the way, fun little fact. Did you know that I believe the second season of the Boondocks was animated by Madhouse? So if you ever look at the second season of Boondocks and ever wonder why, hey, the women of this show that are attractive or like that look hot and are made to look hot on the show, don't they look similar to Black Lagoon's, like the way they drew Revy and Roberta, or Laika or anyone else. And it's kind of like, yeah, because that was Madhouse. Madhouse animated like the second season of Boondocks. Something I found out like a couple of years ago. I'm like, because I was looking at Boondocks once again after watching Black Lagoon. I'm like, that's Madhouse, isn't it? And I pulled it up. I'm like, yeah, that was Madhouse animation. I know you're talking about an XP of an IRL kid. Yeah. The thing is, they had the actual they had an actual version of that kid within the show.
Rogers is weaving lane to lane at high speed, putting every vehicle around him in danger as the pursuit pushes north through the mile markers. Approaching mile marker.
Is the AI having a complete shutdown right now?
230.
You can do even a text to speech. You can even do a voiceover of this stuff. Come on, man.
5. The Challenger starts to slow and
No, actually, no, that was a stutter. Never mind. That was a jump cut and stutter within the thing. It was an AI. I'm sorry, guys. The way we have to deal with all like a bunch of AI like slop channels that will just like have terrible voiceovers over everything, it gets in your nerves, right? It really does.
Rogers was looking for a way out, scanning for any gap.
And then mistakes like that, which are typically found in AI, can also, you have to realize too that amateur video makers or video content creators will do mistakes like that, and that's completely fine. Narration's not for everyone, you know. Oh, where are you gonna go, bucko? Come on. That was a love tap. Oh, so that truck should not have moved. Get that fucker boxed in. Now, I'm going based off the taillights of this one. You can tell this is I think this is the pre-facelift Challenger? Yeah, it's the pre-facelift Challenger. So you can tell that this one doesn't have any powerful engine updates. This is probably the first iteration of the Hemi V8 within the Challenger. And you can see it's chugging. It is chugging to get going. It's just carrying that boat down the road, and it's chugging.
In the moment of hesitation, Rogers scanning for a gap, slowing down just enough to think, was all the trooper needed, and he knew it the second he saw it. A chance like that on a live interstate does not come twice, and Williams was not about to let it slip through his hands.
Mm-hmm. It's over. Go for the kill, go for the kill. Go right side swipe. Oh, he's got motorcycles in front of him. That's dangerous.
The car stopped, but Rogers bolts straight across the interstate on foot, dodging interstate traffic. Carey and Deputy Davis from Clayton County Sheriff's Office close him down on the right shoulder without incident. Henry County Officer Pena puts the cuffs on and loads him into the back of his patrol car.
Cool.
On June 3rd, 2023, in Savannah, Georgia, State Trooper was running stationary speed detection when he clocks a gray
Mind you, it's almost always in Georgia.
Dodge Challenger at 88 miles per hour. He hits the lights and pulls out, and the Challenger immediately floors it to 134 miles per hour.
That is a newer Challenger.
Before the
wondering if it's just an SRT.
Trooper even gets fully on the road.
There he goes. This was the 5.7. I know that for a fact.
We almost sent 50 new car, so he's bound. I mean, coming up to Walmart inside.
Now, where is he now?
Clear, all clear. Yeah, they're very good. North on East Quad, coming up to Bay. Alright, back westbound, excuse me, eastbound, they're all clear. That was all clear. Eastbound on Presidents.
From the very first...
And I just... Okay. Sounds like they got a Durango right here. Based on how high he's sitting, based on the sound of the V8, that's definitely a Dodge Durango. But that fucking transmission does not know when it wants to shift or not. And it's just constantly chugging to shift. And it's constantly slamming into gears. It's never shifting on the proper time. That's our Tahoe. But you can just... It's just... Come on. You need something a bit more agile and a bit more up the cuff to get going.
Moment, this suspect is doing everything he can to disappear. Lights completely off at speeds that should make any driver nervous, let alone one trying to stay hidden in the dark. Tracking a blacked out Challenger at those speeds is as difficult as it sounds, but the trooper never loses the thread. And the moment the Challenger gets back onto the interstate, the trooper is right back on his bumper, like he never went anywhere.
There he is. Oh, he's in the grass. Just touching down. Does that have a wide body on it? He's got a wide body on that thing. Yeah, at least I think it is. No, that's stock. Never mind. From a distance, because the way the shadow was like materialized, was metamorphosizing the body of it. I thought it had a wide body on it. That was a wide track kit.
Pit. I think we're on Durand. Stand by.
With guns drawn, loud verbal commands, the driver was taken into custody without a single further incident. The smell of marijuana is immediate, and a conversation with the driver reveals he had smoked approximately 1 hour before this entire chase happened. A small amount of marijuana is recovered from the vehicle and destroyed on scene. Then comes the reason he gave for running in the first place. He had recently gotten a speeding ticket and did not want another one.
Really? Fucking really? Now, I know there's in certain jurisdictions, certain nations too, they have what's called stunt driving tickets, which stunt driving is just a complete fucking bullshit thing, where they'll if you get clocked, for example, in Leafland, in Ontario, if I'm not mistaken, if you get clocked 30 kilometers over the limit, they consider it, or 25 to 30 kilometers over the limit, which is roughly 13 to 15 miles per hour, they will clock you as a stunt driver. And you can either get your license suspended or lose 10 demerit points. You have about 22 on each license you have. If I'm not mistaken. 22 to 30. So, they fucking suspend your license, take away 10 demerit points for 30 kilometers and over. Just, it's fucking nuts. It's tyrannical, personally. And those are usually on country roads you'll find those on. And it's like, come the fuck on. Now, a good thing is a lot of, it depends on if you're dealing with, like, highway patrol, or if you're dealing with, like, local counties or provincial or regional. They're pretty chill sometimes. I mean, a lot of them have their own performance cars, and they're just like, what's wrong with spirited driving? It's not in a suburban area, we're fine with it. You know, a lot of twats that will come into suburbs or cities and they'll do stupid shit. It's like, okay, now it's how to get you a demerit point. But this shit, too, it's just like, he's probably going way the fuck over, because I know Georgia does not, Highway Patrol does not fuck around with their mile, like, them in North Carolina, which they're tyrannical about it to pick up tickets and speeders and everyone. I'm just like, come the fuck on, that's a little too much. Same token, too, All it takes is just following Chris Rock's advice. Maybe they'd still do the fine, but they might demote it a bit. But it's always the same thing. It's always the same thing.
It was July 5th, 2024, when a Georgia state troopers move in on a matte purple Charger for reckless driving, and the driver wants absolutely nothing to do with it, flooring it and slipping away from the first trooper entirely. Most people would take that as a sign to find somewhere to lay low. Corliss J. and Tim is not most people, because a short time later, Trooper Middleton locates the same matte purple Charger and moves in for
Wait, what was his name again?
is a short time later to lay low. Corliss J. and Tim is not most people.
Corliss J and streamers.
A short time later, Trooper Middleton locates the same matte purple Charger and moves in for a second attempt. And then Tim runs again without a second thought.
Going south 395, it's the matte purple Charger.
Are they streamers?
Nope, he cut over.
Jesus. Okay, so they might be swimmers.
Or eastbound 495, he just blacked out in pursuit. Going east 495, east 495. Main one. And on, we're going eastbound now. Speeds are about 90 and increasing. It's got on eastbound line traffic. We're taking Van Dorn.
I'll be taking that door.
There's no direction here. We are going northbound on Van Dorn into further into Fairfax.
Trooper Middleton locks in and stays on the Charger for several miles, pushing through traffic, and as darkness falls, the suspect turned off his lights, trying to disappear into the night, making it significantly harder to track him down. But Middleton refuses to let the dark do what the road couldn't, matching his speed and keeping that Charger in his sight no matter what, because losing him a second time was simply not going to happen.
95 now, passing the exit for 95 north. Disregard, taking 95 north.
95 north.
So, based on the fact that it's a matte purple Charger, they're doing blackout stunts like this. Based on the names too, it almost sounds like the first one sounded like a username. Do you think they're streaming content and they're trying to do like, yo, bro, we getting away from the cops, bro? And I'm doing a white a white hype boy impersonation, who I also very much dislike too. Yeah, bro, we doing it, bro. Fucking hell. I want to bet that these quote unquote kids are probably my age, the same age as me. I know it sounds weird. I'm serious. Aren't you in your 30s or 40s? No, I am a lot younger than you think I am. Your favorite VTuber right now is probably older than me by a matter of multiple years. I get mistaken for being in my 30s. Not because of the way my face looks, just the way I talk and my sheer size. It's not from a pot belly, it's more so from the fact that I'm not even fat around any fat on me. I look older and I sound older and I sound very jaded and disgruntled most of the time. It comes with the perks of being an asshole. You get mistaken for being older than you usually are. I got early 20s, Rubido, early 20s. Like, I was born after Iraqi freedom. That's how young we're talking. I was born not just after 9/11, I was born after Iraqi freedom. So, my point is, what I'm getting at right now is that I think the perks of sounding older than I am is that people often like listen to you as like either for sage advice or not like you should in the first place, but people also will look at you as like, oh, maybe he's a lot more inclined on the world around him. It's like, no, I am very much not the case, but I can bullshit my way doing it. It's also the perks of being an asshole because people also will look at you with a bit of pity. It's like, wow, he must have lived a really hard life to be this much of an asshole. Well, hard life kind of, but I'm just an asshole.
Good unit on northbound 95 right now.
Yeah, exactly, Rubido. Exactly.
167 over 4, light track.
Going back to like saying, you know, your favorite VTuber was probably older than me. The hyperactive ones are older than me. I know for a fact. Multiple, the largest hyperactive girls, they're older than me by a multiple years.
Big speed's 100 and climbing. I think he's got a flat. He's fish killing everywhere right now. Yeah, he's definitely got a flat or something wrong with his car. We're only at 110 right now, and he's all over the road.
Fish chilling, yeah, it's definitely. I can see some sparks there. I thought you could see some sparks for a second, yeah.
Coming up on 644, 130. He's fish killing everywhere still.
There we go.
Coming up on 644, 6130.
Just when it looked like this was going to stretch deep into the night, something shifts, and you can almost pinpoint the exact moment the suspect realizes that Georgia State Troopers are simply built different. Outrunning them was never really on the table, and the longer this went on, the more obvious that became.
He's still.
You gotta remember too, is that a lot of jurisdictions that have common sense, not terribly a lot with a lot of Canadian ones from I've seen and viewed in my time. A lot of American ones, especially in Georgia, they get trained very hard on offensive driving for their traffic patrol officers. And I highly advise it because you can go for, you don't need to be in the police training academy to go for this. You can go for offensive and defensive driving courses. I highly recommend it. It makes you a lot more sharp. It makes you far more keen to your surroundings. It makes you a lot more, not just an aggressive, not really an aggressive driver, but a much more dominant driver to everyone around you. Because a lot of people when they're driving don't even adhere to their own thoughts or rationale or reasoning. They just follow either the lines of the road or the person in front of them, what they're doing. And that can cause a massive chain of command where if you look down the highway, someone sees a plastic bag, they lock on the brakes. That causes a domino effect 75 cars down of people all locking on the brakes and slowing right down to like 40 kilometers an hour on the highway. I've seen it happen. And I just blast past them. I'm like, nope, I know what's going on. I could jump out the lane and go, just punch it.
Coming up to Frontier. Frontier making a right on Frontier.
Turning right on Frontier.
There's light traffic out here. Coming up to Franconia Springfield Parkway, making a right on Franconia Springfield. Nope, you stop and bail out.
Oh, so I was right. He was black. Always bet on it, boys.
Short. The suspect runs out of options almost as fast as that Charger ran out of road, and Trooper Middleton closes him down and gets the cuffs on. Corliss J. and Tim taken into custody.
What was his name again?
Charged with felony fleeing, along
Corliss J?
with a variety of additional offenses. On December 17th, 2023, Florida
Unless it was like three names and one was like something, then J, and then Tim.
State Trooper was walking out of a racetrack when he hears it before he even... 23, Florida State Trooper was walking out of a racetrack when he hears it before he even sees it. A Dodge Charger with an aftermarket exhaust announcing itself all the way down West Blue Heron Boulevard. He gets in his patrol vehicle and goes looking and finds not one but two Dodge Chargers sitting at a light on Military Trail. The light turns green, and the light gray one launches past the dark gray one in a full exhibition of acceleration right in front of a marked patrol car.
Yeah, see, this is what I've also done before with my C30, my first one I had. I had a lot of aftermarket bolt-on components, and it made decent power for a hot hatch. And Volvo T5s are, when you open up the exhaust, not revving, just get an aftermarket exhaust them and allow them to breathe. They're not loud, but they are noticeable. I had some broccoli-headed some broccoli-headed morons beside me in a Scion TC start to rev up in the middle of downtown of wherever I am, right? And I just look behind me and I see a city police car. I'm like, I don't have to rev. I just gotta sit. And the moment the light turned green, I just gotta give them about 2 seconds for the light to keep going green, and they fucking flew. And I just see that cop just go zoom right past me. I'm like, well, and I just turned right. Then I went down my way I was going, just turned right. And I didn't even goat them into it. They honeypotted themselves, right? They saw that big booty C30 and they just said, "Ah, bro, let me race that shit, huh? Yeah, what you gonna do? What are you gonna do, white boy?" And they fucking just flew off. I'm like, give it about 5 seconds. And there we go. Lights went on. Every time. Every time.
The trooper gives chase, and what follows is a
Who's the cop gonna pull over? The guy who was not wasn't revving his motor, wasn't blasting rap out of his car, and had a turtleneck sweater on, or you motherfucker with your backwards snapback and tank top blasting fucking shitty ass rap music, revving up and then flying off in a shitty Scion TC with not even a straight pipe, just a leaking exhaust.
pursuit that reaches 140 miles per hour in a 55 zone before the lights.
And you know how I
even
know
come on.
his exhaust was leaking? Because he came into my shop the next day. Because he came to the shop I was working at the next day to get his fucking exhaust fixed. Oh, lovely. That was one of the worst YouTubers I've ever seen from the Charger. Whee!
The Charger pulls away and disappears completely on that stretch of road. But as they say, you can never outrun the radio, and this case proves it.
And lightning strikes always.
Five
And
minutes
lightning.
later, with the help of units
Can't catch lightning in the bottle again.
already positioned ahead, the suspect is relocated, and the chase picks right back up like it never skipped a beat.
That's good. It's so fucking over, bros. It's so over until we're so back. It's so over. I found the power within me. We're so back. I go and ask a girl a question. It's so over, bros. I go and talk to a void. It's so over.
The Charger pushes even harder, weaving through Palm Beach Gardens, running through every traffic violation in the book, until the trooper finally finds his moment, and he lines up the left side pit.
Whee! There he goes. About fucking time.
Jalen Camarena Davis exits the driver's side and takes off running through backyards and private properties, scaling a 6-foot wooden fence and hiding in a
How many fucking clowns fit in a car?
through backyards and private properties, scaling a 6-foot wooden fence and hiding in a stranger's bushes, thinking he has found his way out. Officer Sanchez finds him crouched in the curtilage of a private residence and transfers him back to the trooper's custody. The homeowner, whose backyard Davis violated, pressed charges for burglary on top of everything else.
Good.
Jalen Davis made a lot of noise that Sunday, and every bit of it led straight to a jail cell.
So why weren't of his friends pursued as well? Because don't they usually go after also passengers?
Georgia State Trooper was on routine patrol when spots not one but two challengers running together and pulling away from traffic at high speed.
You see this on certain highways at night, during typically like interstates and cities. You'll see like groups of like, whether it be Mercedes SUVs or see like Mercedes sedans or BMW sedans or Golf GTIs or Golf Rs, maybe like Hondas. Sometimes you'll see American muscles like this doing this too. They will, if they're going from, if they're club hopping, they'll go from one club to the other doing this shit. And typically the drivers are on welfare, and typically they're from India, and typically they're not supposed to be in the fucking country to begin with. But I digress, it's a story for another time.
Lights them up, and both drivers make the exact same decision at the exact same moment. They run. One trooper, two cars, and backup nowhere close enough to matter right now, and somehow he has to keep both of them in his sight, long enough for help to arrive.
Alright, stand by, Atlanta. 1080 times 2, 1080 times 2, gray Charger and a white one, or excuse me, Challenger. Gray Challenger and a white Challenger, no 28 on either one of them.
Where you at?
John Wesley Dobbs passing Ellis. Going to the interstate, going connector south. Coming up to 20. You can see cars.
To the right.
All right, yeah, they're trying to take I-20 together. Still coming up to I-20.
Coming up, I-20.
Staying south on the connector. Coming up to Fulton Street.
Just think about how difficult it is to chase one challenger on a highway. And now picture one trooper all by himself, chasing two of them at the same time. No backup, no support, just one trooper holding it together alone while units scramble from every direction to get there.
Here we go, boys.
Yeah, we're going together, coming up on 160.
Might be passing 166 right now. Give me just a second. Yeah, passing 166.
Coming up on 85.
All right, passing up 85, staying 75 south, Cleveland, 75 south, passing Cleveland. All right, one is exiting on Cleveland, one staying on the interstate. I'm taking the one on the interstate.
The white Challenger peels off at an exit, and the trooper makes a split-second decision. He stays locked on the black Charger and lets the other units run down the white one.
Riverdale, notify Clayton County, Atlanta, notify Clayton County, we're exiting on to Riverdale.
Acting on Riverdale.
So he's still hung on the one here.
Southbound Riverdale, almost 1050. Still going. We're passing up Clayton County units now, stand by.
And it's who I think it is. Yep.
Pit, I'm trying to get him off the road, get him disabled, stand by.
Just a good visage right there, right? Of,
All right.
of scholars and engineers. Here he goes again. He'll learn.
Multiple pits and contacts.
The pit connects and the Charger was stopped, and before the suspect even has a second to think about his next move, there are guns pointed at him from every direction.
Good.
He takes one look at the situation and the decision makes itself, hands up and it is over. Arrested within seconds and taken into custody without any further incident, bringing this chase to a close.
Which is
and leaving the
nice.
Suspect to face every consequence that comes with the choices he made tonight. It was May 8th, 2021, when a Georgia trooper spots a Dodge Challenger sitting on the corner of McDaniel and Whitehall Street. the same vehicle that had already fled from troopers before. The
Oh.
moment he pulls into that parking lot, the Challenger pulls straight out and launches onto the interstate westbound ramp like it was waiting for exactly this moment. The chase is on again, and this Challenger has already proven once today that it does not plan on making this easy.
Here we go. And this one's a Charger versus Challenger fight. You can hear this. This is a police interceptor challenge. Charger. If I'm not mistaken, the police package these Georgia police patrol officers have is, I believe, the same as the Scat Pack, but with a bit of a beefed up suspension for this. And yes, it is called the Scat Pack. Make your jokes here. It's a little boomer slang, by the way. But ever since the Germans got their hands in the mix, it's taken different connotations, so hasn't it?
And as wild as it sounds, the Challenger was completely gone in under 60 seconds. One of the fastest escapes this channel has ever seen. And on a packed interstate against a car that had already proven once before today that it knows exactly how to disappear from troopers. This outcome was always a real possibility.
Thank you, Charlotte Mal.
In Genesee
Thank
County, Michigan, dispatch puts out a shots fired call near Joyner Street. When troopers respond, make contact with residents and piece together the suspect vehicle, a white Dodge Charger with a cracked
A
windshield
white Dodge Charger.
and no license plate. After
Oh,
confirming
lovely.
no one was struck, troopers begin patrolling the area and locate the Charger, sitting at a traffic light like nothing happened. The moment a stop is attempted, Tyree Nazrael Parker makes his
Tyree Nazrael Parker.
decision and runs.
3560, I got one
Yep.
off on me. White Dodge Charger, no plate, cracked windshield, match the description of the shooting vehicle. Joiner. Be a Scat Pack.
This is a Scat Pack, of course.
Copy, white Dodge Charger, excessive speed, eastbound on Sunset.
No, this is Indiana University.
Yeah, he's flying.
Copy, eastbound approaching Grand Traverse, 3.
Northbound Grand Traverse. Westbound 8.
Westbound 8.
A shooting suspect was all over the road from the interstate through intersections, and now deep into a residential area. And what makes this even
Now that's where it gets dangerous. That's where it gets really dangerous. Parked cars, pedestrians, obstacles, animals, speed bumps.
more unsettling is that his level of recklessness never changed, not even once. Same aggression, same disregard, same complete indifference to everyone around him, whether it was a highway or a neighborhood street with families inside those houses.
See, when you have a name like that and you do actions like this, something tells me families is not something he's very familiar with. At least intact, functional families. Loving families. Because Daddy wasn't there to change his underwear to take him to the fair.
What is there? Going up to Canterbury Lane. Eastbound. second and third car having a hard time keeping up. Primary units on him.
There he goes.
Over one.
After the pit, the trooper loses primary position, and for the next 7 minutes, this chase goes absolutely nowhere. No progress, no opening, just a suspect who keeps finding ways to stay ahead. Then the trooper reclaims primary, and the entire tone of this pursuit changes in an instant.
He just decides going for the kill.
It's a negative on that reported crash. It was a pit maneuver attempt. Looks like he might be trying to get on southbound 75. Or am I at speed wise? 55, 40,
Here we go.
40, 38.
Tap him here, tap him here. That's it, boy. That's it, kid.
Looks like we got him. We're trying to drive out of it.
Spinning out. Oh, he's stuck.
He's running, holding his waistband.
Wouldn't do that. Let me guess. Sagging pants. That or he's got that Glock with the switch in his waistband, man.
Running across the freeway.
All right. So what you're gonna want to do is you're going to want to floor it at him and just see how high he flies in the air. That or whether or not he gets skewered on the fucking bull bars.
And across the expressway.
The right hand.
Look at him frolic like a deer. I just run him over.
Going back up to the overpass.
You had so many chances to run him over.
We got it there.
During the foot pursuit, Parker was observed running with a pistol in his hand before throwing it just before he is tased and taken to the ground. The pistol recovered with an extended magazine and a round already chambered ready to fire. Parker was transported to Genesee County Jail facing a charge list that reads like a law school exam.
Fun.
On March 8, 2025, Florida Highway Patrol gets word that a known and wanted drug trafficking suspect is on Interstate 270.
Once again, at least in this case, it's drug trafficking and not human trafficking. Now I can say better. Well, actually, in terms of evil, it is a bit better, but yeah.
This is not a routine traffic stop. Troopers already know exactly who they are dealing with before they even hit the lights. They move in and the suspect does exactly what a wanted drug trafficker does. He runs.
There he goes. And there they go. See you later, bucko. Yeah! That's what we want to see. Look at, just beautiful. No bullshit, no bureaucracy, just going in for the kill. That's it. That's a kid. That's a kid. Paul Walker in ending he is. Whee! Attaboy.
The moment troopers approach the disabled vehicle, the suspect reaches directly for a loaded 10mm Smith & Wesson handgun.
Look,
The
they just
trooper reacts
kicked him.
instantly, delivering a kick that knocks the weapon away before it can be grabbed.
Attaboy.
The suspect is taken into custody. A known drug trafficker, a loaded 10mm with a hand already reaching for it.
Let's
And a
see
trooper
his
whose reaction in that
face.
split second prevented this from becoming something far worse.
I already saw his
The
race, so I need to see his
suspect
face.
walked away in handcuffs, facing multiple drug offenses and fleeing and eluding charges.
Fuck, I would have liked to see his face. Then again, when it comes to drug traffickers, they can't really do that because then they're usually sourcing him out for evidence, and if he is out on the road, he'll probably be killed by the cartels or gang that he's usually affiliated with if he squeals. So they usually like to keep their face underneath lock and key.
It was October 11th, 2022, when the FBI and Arkansas State Police have joined forces to take down a Challenger riding on expired tags. The moment they move in, the Challenger runs.
Why would the FBI be involved in this one?
And now this suspect has two of the most relentless law enforcement agencies in the country right behind.
For expired tags. Mind you, expired tags. Forgive me for saying this, but I feel like the FBI's time would be better used at not... Okay, maybe that they hand them the tags, like, okay, here's this, you know, we confirmed, here it is, yada, yada, yada. There's gotta be more to this
Behind him.
than just expired tags. And again, Fetty Boy's gonna Fed, and sometimes they take precedent over far more pressing matters, right? Also, I gotta look at this here for the year of the administration, and I have to say, that's probably the reason why. Because wouldn't like state law enforcement already have access to that without the FBI's help? Go get 'em, boys.
Show me your hand! Don't you put your hand down, you hear me?
The Arkansas State Trooper ends it, and the FBI officer seals the deal by blocking the Challenger with his truck, leaving absolutely zero room to maneuver.
Good luck.
Units pour out of their vehicles, converging on the Challenger from every angle with guns drawn, and faced with the combined force of the FBI and Arkansas State Police,
There's
the
gotta
suspect
be
makes the
more
only
besides
smart
expired
decision he
tags.
has made all day. He surrenders. He was taken into custody without any further incident, bringing this chase to an end.
Okay, this is a rather interesting thumbnail we should probably click on because it's gonna be more fun. Aww. Yeah, check out Police Chase Zone. This is kind of actually a bit fun to watch. So, we're gonna just see what that one was about.
Unit incident, bringing this chase
Let's see, on another level apparently.
from a pit in Arkansas that sent a Challenger straight into the guardrail to a Georgia trooper who had absolutely no problem pitting a trailer
Oh,
truck. to a
this is gonna
trooper
be
who apparently
fucking fun. Okay, so we saw a lot of police chases in our time, but police chases that usually end with a vehicle that doesn't exactly spin out properly. It's not that much fun, but we get to watch some pit maneuver ones now because this is kind of more the real fun part. Because why do people really watch racing or NASCAR? Something like NASCAR, for example. Do you think people really watch it to see if, you know, if their favorite driver's going to win after going around a circle about 500 times? No. We're here to watch the crashes, the blood sport. And that's what I'm here for pit maneuvers for.
from a pit in Arkansas that sent a Challenger straight into the guardrail to a Georgia trooper who had absolutely no problem pitting a trailer truck to a trooper who apparently had enough of bad haircuts and sent his own barber straight into a concrete wall, and many
Fucking Cadillac.
more.
I think it is just a CTS, so don't be too upset.
On September 12th, 2023, in Douglas County, Georgia, and a deputy spots a blue Dodge Challenger with dark tint.
Always
rolling on
the
Interstate 20.
Challenger.
On the surface, it looks like nothing more than a tint violation. And that right there is exactly the point, because what looks small on the outside can be hiding something much bigger underneath, and Georgia law enforcement, knows that better than anyone. What happens next proves exactly why
so it is
you
AI
never
voice, I
judge a
see.
stop by how it starts.
Okay. Get out the Durango. Oh, you got the Charger. Sorry, it is a Charger. Never mind. Takes off. Scat pack too. He's fishtailing.
The Challenger uses all that power to pull ahead and gets a real advantage on the deputy, but then makes a move that seemed clever in the moment. He takes the exit trying to shake the tail, thinking he'd lost him, and swings right back onto the same interstate, expecting to find clear road ahead. What he didn't know was that the deputy had already read the play and was sitting right there at the entry waiting for him.
There he is. And simple and clean kill. There it is. Fucking hell! You pulled the whole fence down with him too?
Get your hands up! Hands! Get your hands up! Do it now! Show me your hands! Hands out the window! Get your hands! Get out the window! Hands up!
The fuck was that maneuver?
Hands up! 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 Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Don't reason it, you fucktwit.
On the ground!
On the ground.
The suspect hits the ground running, and surrendering is clearly the last thing on his mind. He bolts straight into the woods, thinking the trees are going to save him where the road couldn't, and the deputy doesn't hesitate.
Come to my touch cave. Can't wait in the water. You can't wait in the water, chillin'. Can't wait in the water. God's gonna bend you over and touch your little ass.
For a second and goes in right after him, because at this point, this chase has gone on long enough, and it ends today, one way or another.
Come to my touch cave. I'll drag you inside.
Show me your hands! Get on the ground!
On the ground.
Shoot you! Get on the ground!
Do it, dumb shit. Oh, stop playing. Stop
Get on the
playing.
ground. On the ground! Bubba, on the ground. We're done. We're done. Come here. Come here. We're done. We're done. You alright? Put your hands on your back.
Yeah. I don't get it. It's just right there beforehand, just you were already, first off, way out of shape. You got shooken up by a crash. You have no athletic ability for running. The hell were you gonna do?
Jeffrey Oliver Williams, 42 years old, out of Mississippi, is pulled out of those woods, cuffed and booked into Douglas County Jail. But then investigators dig deeper into that challenge.
'Cause he dropped
and what
multiple
they
things.
find changes everything. 25,000 MDMA tablets, every single one containing methamphetamine with a
1 for the money, 2 for the Bear Green, 3 for methylene dioxymethamphetamine.
street value of
Had to hit him with the old MF Doom line.
$400,000. Sitting in a car he tried to tell the court wasn't even his. Jeffrey Oliver Williams was convicted and sentenced to a mandatory 10 years in a Georgia state prison, followed by 20 years of supervised probation with a projected release date of September 9th, 2033. It was June 27th, 2023, and 911 is already lighting up with calls
Lincoln
about
Mark
a silver
C.
Lincoln hybrid doing 100 miles per hour on the shoulder of I-530. Not even on the road itself, but on the shoulder, passing every single car. Like the rules of the road simply don't apply to him. Whitehall Police Chief Greg Shapiro is already aware and trying to catch up when Sergeant Jeff Preston pulls out of Troop E headquarters and spots the Lincoln flying over the exit 36 overpass on the shoulder in real time. He gets on I-530, and the moment he catches up and hits those lights, Casey Register makes his decision. He's not stopping.
Let me around, Czar. Yeah, just north of 73, slow down to bring a roadway.
Register's Lincoln finally comes to rest in the middle of the southbound lanes, and he is taken into custody without another word. An inventory of the Lincoln turns up a small bottle of suspected THC cannabis oil on the front passenger seat and a vapor pipe sitting right on the driver's seat.
The hell? He's got the fucking... Is it broccoli hair? Nah, it's not the broccoli fade, though.
The cannabis oil.
It's just got curly hair, but like, come on, man.
Oil on the front passenger seat and a vapor pipe sitting right on the driver's seat. Register was treated for minor scratches.
He looks so
at the scene,
goofy in that shit.
transported to Jefferson Regional Medical Center and released with
Oh
no
my
significant injuries.
God! I'm sorry, because like I got a little bit distracted because I was had to check some other stuff around here. I want to see that. I want to see that fucking incident again, because like, Jesus Christ, it's like a Beyblade.
Jefferson Regional Medical Center and
It's
released
like a
with no
Beyblade.
significant injuries
Beyblade, let it rip.
before being booked into the Dub Brassel Detention Center. June 14th, 2022, Booneville, Arkansas, and dispatch gets the call. A suspect just walked into a local bank and attempted to cash a forged check. Not exactly the crime of the century, but Trooper McElroy and Booneville PD Lieutenant Smith respond and locate the suspect sitting at a nearby gas station like nothing happened. The moment they pull up, the suspect...
He's wearing a Trap House shirt. Outstanding citizen here. Truly, I mean, that check was truly not fraudulent. That was not a fraudulent check, and no, good sir, he didn't do anything wrong, good sir. And on top of all that, he is truly one man to make a mistake like that. You can definitely see it on his face.
Make a decision
And by his attire and his mannerisms.
that turns a forgery call into something much more serious. They floor it and run.
36 horsemen, 237.
State police is trying to stop this vehicle. Looks like we're going to be in pursuit. Eastbound in pursuit.
What is this?
Maroon Dodge Challenger, 2 black males. It's a temp tag, I can't read it. Speed's at 80. Moderate traffic.
Trooper McElroy takes primary with Lieutenant Smith right behind as the pursuit blasts out of Booneville, heading toward Magazine and into Troop J territory. The speeds are dangerously high and the suspect is showing zero regard for anyone else on that road, overtaking every single vehicle he comes up on without hesitation, putting everyone in his path in serious danger and making it very clear that stopping was never part of his plan.
It never usually is. I'm on.
The moment that opening appeared, Trooper McElroy knew this was it. A chance like this doesn't come twice at these speeds, and he wasn't about to let it slip. He committed instantly and went for it without a second of hesitation.
Show me what he does. Show me what he does. There he goes.
Fort Smith started EMS. They hit a tree, went up, hit them. Car's on fire. Just Eastern Magazine.
Trooper McElroy executes a hard pit at high speed, and the car goes straight into a tree and instantly erupts in flames. Both suspects somehow get out of the burning wreck and surrender right there on the spot.
That's no good.
Probably the first reasonable decision either of them made all day. Both placed under arrest.
By the way, you know how hard it is for you to actually get a vehicle to burst into flames? That means that the fuel line in the engine bay, that or the fuel rail would have to be ruptured from the sheer shock of the impact. And that would be spraying gasoline onto the exhaust manifolds, which are blazing hot at that point. And that would ignite them upon impact. Like, do you know how hard it is to do that?
And taken to the county jail while backup units move in quickly and knock the fire down before it gets any worse. It was December 8th, 2025, when a trooper, Caleb Miller, was on patrol when a Honda catches his attention immediately, pushing past the speed limit and driving recklessly enough to stand out from everyone else on the road. He closes the gap, gets right up behind it, and hits the lights and sirens. And the driver doesn't even flinch. No brake lights, no
there's the Civic.
Just a clear and deliberate decision.
I was about to say, that's a Buick in front of him.
Stopping for anybody.
Come on, you got him. Here comes the tap. And there's the cord. It's the cord, too.
The pit sends the Honda straight into the ditch, and before the dust even settles, troopers are already out of their vehicles, moving in with weapons drawn from every angle. The suspect takes one look at the situation and makes the first smart decision he's made all day. He surrenders right there on the spot, placed under arrest and taken into custody without any further incident. Now, I don't know the full story here, but rumor has it this deputy might have just been chasing his barber, because Bobby Lee Atkins was clearly not ready to sit down for that appointment today. Clayton County, Georgia, and a white Cadillac is spotted northbound on Highway 85 with a suspended registration and no insurance. But here's the thing. Forest Park Police had already tried to stop this exact vehicle on a traffic stop days earlier, and he ran then too.
Of course.
Lightning rarely strikes twice, but Bobby Lee Atkins is not most people.
I don't think that's a CTSV though. Like that's not the LS. That's not the LS. No, the CTSV didn't come with an LS. It came with a North Star, didn't it? So that's not even a North Star Cadillac. That's just a V6.
Deputy hits the lights, and sure enough, the Cadillac takes off northbound on Highway 85, nearly taking out several vehicles.
On Highway 85, on Georgia Tag, Charlie uniform, 7406. Whiskey 7406, clear golden color Cadillac.
Stop the car.
Took off.
There he goes.
Took off. Plate 93, we still on Lee's Mill and Highway Damn. I got you. Okay, y'all get off the radio. We're gonna be Lee's Mill approaching Forest Parkway. Speeds are about 50 miles.
Bobby Lee is weaving through Highway 85 traffic, nearly taking out several vehicles before hitting the exit and merging onto Interstate 285, where he thinks he's got more room to work with.
Yeah,
he's given
not
everything
the
that
case.
Cadillac has, trying to put distance between himself and the deputy. But if Bobby Lee thought this was going to be easy, he is about to find out just how wrong he was.
I'm just trying to clear.
He's still trying to fly with them.
25 right now, radio.
Go get him, boys.
Traffic.
Going for the tap, come on. That's it.
Traffic light. Pit.
Good.
Put your hands behind your back. Go ahead, put your hand behind your back. I got you.
Atkins is pulled from the driver's seat and assisted to the ground, and his first words are that his ribs hurt from hitting the steering wheel.
Right.
Georgia State Patrol arrives, takes over the interview, and Atkins decides the best move right now is honesty. He admits to knocking back several alcoholic beverages before getting behind the wheel. Then he gets to the hospital, and medical staff finds something nobody asked about: cocaine in his system at the time of the entire incident. Alcohol
That's
and
fun.
cocaine behind the wheel on a suspended license with no
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
insurance, running from police for the second time.
Now, let's tell I'm not making a joke about the Cadillac, because that's just too low-hanging fruit. So much of
in the
low-hanging
same
fruit
week.
right there.
At some point, you have to wonder what the plan actually was here. Discharged from Southern Regional Hospital and booked straight into Clayton County Jail.
Beautiful.
It was June 20th, 2024, when a trooper, Elvis Nolasco of FHP's Criminal Interdiction Unit, spots a white Mercedes with dark tint rolling north. A quick tag check and the story starts telling itself. Suspended license and a seized tag order on the registered owner.
Right.
Lights and sirens go on at mile marker 147. The Mercedes changes lanes, and Trooper Nolasco gets on the PA telling the driver to pull over. Instead, the driver puts his foot down, and the Mercedes takes off.
Hitting the shoulder at the northbound at the 149.
Good lordy. Cocaine is a hell of a drug. Yeah, I had to do it. I had to do the joke. It was low-hanging fruit was right there. I'm Rick James! Can't see the rest of that statement, though. Fuck yo, couch! Fuck yo, couch, and what? Fuck yo, couch! Where are the 5 fingers? Side of the face! What? Slap! You a punk-ass bitch, Charlie Murphy!
Green light.
Yep.
Sergeant Jeffrey Pollock joins as Unit 2 and takes over radio operations as the Mercedes tears through intersections and gets onto I-95 southbound. Then the driver does something that makes absolutely no sense at highway speed. He cuts across every single lane of traffic and attempts an illegal U-turn across the center, grassy median, and slams straight into a dark-colored SUV. And Trooper Nolasco goes for the pit immediately.
Oh, there we go. Welcome to the China Club. Fucking, I miss Charlie Murphy. Oh boy. Oh. There you can run, boy.
Trapped next to a car full of suspects, Nolasco draws his handgun through the window and orders the passenger not to move. He finally gets the car into drive, repositions behind the Mercedes, and K9 trooper Germain Yepes arrives with K9 Uno to help take both occupants into custody. A search of the Mercedes turns into a full drug inventory.
Why are they always in basketball shorts and shirtless?
MDMA, marijuana, and drug paraphernalia, all stuffed into a black zippered bag. Both medically cleared at Lawnwood Regional and transported to St. Lucie County Jail. On March 26, 2026, a trooper spots a black 2020 Jeep Cherokee with an expired paper tag and significant front-end damage.
Oh, lovely.
Cuts abruptly in front of oncoming traffic, failing to yield, and the trooper lights it up. Bassett pulls over, gets out, and immediately starts acting nervous, avoiding eye contact and fumbling his story. The trooper notices furtive, acting nervous.
That's a look.
Avoiding eye contact and fumbling his story. The trooper notices furtive movements near the center console before he even gets out of his car.
Hey man, hey, hop out. Hop out. Hey, step out for a second. You better not reach for anything.
Don't reach for you, boy.
Phelps, Arkansas State Police. First time I stopped you, man, because your tanks are severely expired and you about cut off a car back there. Keep your hands where I see you. You have your driver's license on you. Where's your driver's license at? In the car? Just hang out here. I'll get your ID.
Oh boy.
Joseph Carl Bassett turns around, sprints back to his Jeep, and takes off. The pursuit is on immediately through a residential area on Armour Street where Bassett is hitting 61 miles per hour in a 25 zone.
Naturally it would.
I'm trying to go into the TDI, but 2 hours ago,
Clear left, clear right, clear left, exactly.
Okay, we're westbound, East South 75, on Armour Street. Coming to Midland.
Clear left, clear right.
Okay, we're coming up to Midland now. We're going south.
Here we go.
As the chase progressed, Joseph hits Midland Boulevard and the speed jumps to 101 miles per hour in heavy traffic.
Copy. Approaching Kelly. Is it an SUV? The Jeep SUV or the Wrangler?
Yes, it's a Jeep SUV.
Oh, there we go.
TVI.
It's so over, bros.
Hands! Show your hands! 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 No! Hey, I got it. You got it. All right.
Trooper Valente pins the vehicle from behind. Both troopers draw lethal coverage, and after multiple commands, Bassett finally gives up and gets out. A search of that center console turns up 2.5 bars of suspected Xanax and a glass pipe with white residue. Both patrol vehicles took cosmetic damage, and an innocent homeowner got a report number for their destroyed front yard. Bassett was cleared at Baptist Hospital complaining of shoulder pain.
That is a face and a half. I'm trying to think what he reminds me of. He looks more like a frog than anything else, but he does look like a... He looks like either some 2000s like celebrity or something. I don't know.
Then transported to Sebastian County Adult Detention Center, facing a stack of charges. It was April 25th, 2021, and Troop B passes along intel that a stolen Isuzu NPR landscape truck has been tracked into the metro area.
Not the Isuzu, man.
Troopers locate it almost immediately. Southbound on Interstate 75 near Fulton Street, lights go on and the driver wants absolutely no part of it. He floors it and the pursuit is on.
Coming up on University, half a mile from University. Coming up on University. Coming up on University. Far right lane passing University. Far right lane passing University. That's crazy. Going lane from lane.
Robert William Queen 1395 RWQ 1395.
The stolen landscape truck is weaving lane to lane at high speed, nearly clipping multiple vehicles on one of Atlanta's busiest interstates. Now here's something worth thinking about. An Isuzu NPR landscape truck, fully loaded, can weigh up to 14,000 pounds. That is not a vehicle you want losing control at highway speed surrounded by commuter traffic.
75 south coming up to the 75-85 split here. Looks like it's going to say 75.
Right. Jesus.
He's got a short sleeve, black looking tight polo on. Still south about a mile from here.
There's really not much you can do when a massive landscape truck is barreling down the interstate except stay behind it with the lights going and hope for the best. That is unless you were a Georgia State Trooper.
They're usually topped out above 100, like about 60 miles per hour or 65 miles per hour. They're usually topped out at.
Because one trooper saw an opening, looked at the situation, and essentially said, "Hold my beer."
Hell yeah.
Passing Central Avenue now. We're coming up on Central.
No, I'm gonna see if I can get him to go.
Stand by, 797, about 10 to be. Go ahead.
Oh, there it goes. That's a fucking hell. That is surreal.
Stand by, 797, about 10 to be. Go ahead. Central pit, the Central pit, the Central pit rollover. Stand by. That's Central. That's Central.
First things first. Massive respect to that trooper for pulling off a pit on a vehicle that size without putting a single innocent person in danger, because that is no small feat.
No.
As for Tyrell Williamson, he was pulled out of that overturned truck, placed under arrest, and taken into custody without any further incident. A trip to Grady Hospital for medical clearance and then straight to Fulton County Jail, the only destination that was always waiting for him from the moment he decided to run.
Okay.
It was June 20th, 2023, and the 10th Judicial Drug Task Force was already in a pursuit with a silver Chevrolet Impala on U.S. Highway 63 when they call in Arkansas State Police for backup. Trooper Grant takes primary at 4:09 p.m., and immediately this is no ordinary chase. The Impala is flying northbound recklessly at high speed with multiple occupants inside, and everyone in that car knows exactly why they can't get caught.
Okay, great. Oh. Oh, fuck.
As the chase progresses, the Impala is pushing to extremely dangerous speeds, and suspect comes within inches of a head-on collision with another vehicle.
Still
that
makes you
had
pucker up, doesn't it?
absolutely nothing to do with any of this. The
So-
danger is at a level where waiting is no longer an option.
Yeah,
And
just
Trooper
put
Grant
him out.
knows it. He's ready to execute the pit. It's just a matter of finding that one perfect moment, and when it comes, he is not missing it.
Go for it, man. Go for the kill. Good strike. It's trying to bail.
Not directly in the area, they have been notified. It looks like
It's over.
2 to 3.
Oh my god, there he is!
They're running.
All 4 doors fly open and everyone runs. Trooper Grant catches Quintine Lowe in the woods, first hands him off to a DTF agent, and immediately turns around and goes after the other 2. Dashin Cobb is found laying down
The fuck is that jawline?
by a fence, trying to disappear into the ground. The 3rd suspect, Donnie Lowe, is
And his eyes half closed too.
inside the barn somewhere. All 4 suspects accounted for, all evidence turned over to Drug Task Force Commander James Slaughter. 4 suspects, a bag of
Fuck, that's a fucking name.
stolen weapons thrown from a moving car, and a manhunt ending in a red barn. And on this day, 4 people found out exactly why that stat exists. On March 15th, 2026, Little Rock Police Department is in a pursuit of a blue Ford F-150 on Interstate 30, driven by a wanted felony suspect. TFC Bird doesn't wait for the chase to come to him.
Actually,
He
they
gets
wouldn't.
ahead of it, positioning himself near the 117-mile marker, and sits tight. As the truck comes flying past in the upper 90s, weaving recklessly through traffic, Bird merges in and takes primary, and almost immediately notices Valtierra holding a large can, which he casually hurls out of the passenger window onto the interstate at highway
drinking.
speed.
Lovely.
We now have state police in front of us. Well, when they pit in, remember, guys, you will call out, just take down on the vehicle. Do not rush him unless you have to. He does have a firearm. TVI 116. Westbound is shut down. LRPD is doing. Crossfire, guys! Crossfire!
Trooper Bird has seen enough. Almost immediately after assuming primary, he lines it up at the 116-mile marker exit and executes a clean TVI, bringing the truck to a final stop right there in the inside lane.
Good.
LRPD officers move in, and Valtierra is taken into custody without a single further incident.
That was beautiful. I'm gonna take a quick break for now. I'll be right back after this messages, but I want to say thanks to Police Chase Zone for those videos. Now, be right back, and I'll be coming back on break. Alright, we're back. Just take a quick break. So, I still think we should keep running with the body cams. Don't you agree? For the meantime, though, I'm just going to check around, see how everyone else is doing over here on the VTuber side of things. Seems like a lot of people I follow are going live, but that doesn't affect us. I'm just perusing. And I will be just checking to see how things are going. Because, quite frankly, I just want to see if we can find anything of interest going on. Something's always going on. With my bullshit just way too long. Okay. Yeah, okay. We've looked. And we shall be returning back to stream. So, shall we continue? So in this one, this is by Midwest Safety. And it's called 20-Year-Old Slams into Cop with Kidnapped Baby. So we've had our fun with some police chases, but now it's time to see the more reckless side of police work. Where, well, it gets a little bit depressing if you think about it.
Definitely has a child with him. The child is in the back seat. I got visual of the child.
Police respond to a child abduction after 20-year-old Brenton Howland pushed his ex-girlfriend out of his car while speeding away with her 2-month-old baby still in the back seat. Brenton texted the mother, "I'm not sorry for what has just happened, but I'm sorry for what's about to happen."
Oh no. No.
83, he's fleeing, he's fleeing.
10 for which direction?
Mount Zion towards...
Why the fuck would you get your kid involved in this shit?
Towards Dixie, Mount Zion towards Dixie. Towards Kenton County. Left lane.
Left lane.
Just to be clear, he is in a vehicle. Blue vehicle, temp tags, yep.
Here we go.
He was going towards Kenton County. Kenton County just blew the red light, almost caused an accident. We are eastbound Mount Zion. Eastbound Mount Zion.
So why are the officers keeping their also Mount Zion too? That's a funny name. But my thing is, why are, I guess they have to do it for safety of the red lights, but he's giving them a lot of distance by slowing down for these red light crossing, like these traffic stops.
He's at the roundabout, cutting cars off, and he's going straight on Bristow through the roundabout. There's a Kenton County unit up ahead of me.
Yep.
Alright, looks like he's going through the second roundabout. I got Independence behind him.
10-4.
3320, you can stay with him now. Copy, I'll stay with him until he gets another car. I can't give you a speed, it's every bit of 70, 80 plus. There is light traffic. It is also a construction zone. Made a right-hand turn at the stop sign. We're continuing on, coming up on the second, standby. Yeah, we are passing Hog Griffey,
We're passing Hog Griffey.
He's on the left side of the roadway, as we are passing Falcon Ridge.
Passing Falcon Ridge. What are your speeds?
65.
65.
Still continuing down eastbound.
Does Independence have anybody with them yet?
Negative. Passing Calvary, just myself and Independence. He just cut another car off right here in the curve.
Great.
Not to my knowledge, they have another vehicle with them.
Not yet, it's just myself and Independence. Alright, well, I am passing Greenbrook. Passing Greenbrook.
Copy, passing green.
Almost hit a car head on at the 300 block.
1040 V-spun, spin out.
No, almost hit. Stand by. Looks like we're making a right-hand turn on 536.
Here we go. Can I get the spike strips, I guess? Yeah, here we go.
We're only about 55. Just made another right-hand turn onto Independence Road.
Right on Independence Road.
Back toward Boone County. Will you see if that's a Boone guy behind me? There's a car behind me, white tile.
Behind you.
Quit calling, we're busy.
I'm down now. I'm still to the 7 mile.
Get off the phone!
3320.
Jesus Christ.
Behind you.
Quit calling, we're busy.
I'm down now. I'm still to the 7 mile.
Get off the phone!
Get off the phone! I love these officers, just no bullshit.
3320 disengage once Independence gets somebody else with him. We're gonna be out when he gets somebody with him.
He's still by himself. I don't have anybody else with us, too. And we're passing Pinebrook. Just ran the red light.
Of course it did.
Making a left on Mayhair. Negative, stayed on Independence. We're on Independence Station, passing Caraba Lane or something like that.
Okay, I got Independence coming now. They're coming on to Independence Station.
6, send County to Wall Nicholson. Where it's going to connect, Bank Wall Nicholson.
All right, he's coming right towards those guys right now. Coming up on a set of railroad tracks. Let's see which way he goes. He went left on Banklet.
Left on Banklet. K-135, you may be able to intercept southbound on Banklet towards Wall Nicholson.
Okay.
Called that.
I got another county car here. I'm not sure where they went to.
Nope.
Copy that, yes. I'm not sure which way he turned here at this intersection.
And this is why they needed something lower and faster for these intercepts. Because these explorers do not do shit.
Did you see a blue car go by here fast?
That's where they think he turned possibly right.
Copy, turned right.
Definitely has the child with him, is the belief.
The child is in the back seat. I got visual of the child at the gas pumps.
They're southbound, Dixie, passing the high school. Southbound on Dixie, passing high school. Let them know it's...
There's the Charger.
Passing the high school, Dixie in Kenton County, or we're talking Boone?
It's 27, I'll call it. Still southbound, coming up on the intersection of the light.
Copy, southbound, coming up on Depot Street.
Okay. Jesus Christ. That was a head-on. Got hit. Oh my God!
Suspect vehicle into the church.
Oh God.
27 is going to be Church of the Redeemed.
Oh, that would be some fitting cosmic justice and comedy there if the kid was not in the back.
I'm on you, I'm on you, I'm on you.
Show me your hands!
Hands! Hands! Hands!
Hands in the air! Keep your hands up!
Hey, I got carpet taking this window for the baby.
Get out this way!
Get over there, help him. Get over there, help
Oh,
him.
thank God. Okay, so it was a rear-facing car seat. That's good.
Come here, Bobby. Come here. You got your
The kid wasn't crying that loud to begin with. Little guy's a trooper.
bag.
Oh, poor. Oh, God. Okay.
They took him. Baby alert, conscious crying.
You got him okay?
Yeah, can you just go up and down his legs and kind of palpate him? You gonna hold him while I do it? Yeah.
Tell him to start a squad to this location.
All right, that looks like it. No deformations, nothing else. Okay. Hey, did anybody check on that
Okay.
unit that was in the TC? He's okay? Okay.
Wake up.
Wake up.
What is hurting you? You think you broke your ribs? 95. Suspect's complaining of a broken back and broken ribs.
If you could advise squad to come down Meadmore Street to Maine,
Oh,
the best place to get to this for the baby.
Yeah. Say hi to Uncle Nick.
Hi. What
He's
you doing,
gonna
buddy?
yank you right out of that car. He was.
Yeah.
I saw him. Yeah.
Well, the kid's already settled down too. That's okay. It's a young. It's an infant. So the situations usually go where they're either hollering and crying, or they can become oddly calm. And you know what? Kids checked out. A good thing about a lot of male officers here is you see this. A lot of them are family men. So they have a few kids of their own. Or that paternal instinct, if they are rookies, comes in and it's just like, trust me, I can tell you this much. Any man worth their salt, any good man worth their salt, will instantly become like a father, will have paternal instincts that will kick right in if they're ever in the situation. But these officers demonstrate that a lot better than most people because they have to deal with this shit all the time.
Just glass.
You gotta get checked out for it.
I know.
Aww.
Was in the car seat, no base, just a regular seatbelt on it.
Yeah. Somebody put in and out of consciousness over there, right? Yep.
Baby, okay?
Baby.
Baby seems stable.
Hi, baby. I got the best end of the deal here. I commandeered it from the old man.
Yeah. Although I will say I got more experience.
Well, no. I'm running grandchildren.
Okay. Who the hell cares about the suspect? The suspect fell. Let him die. Exactly, Charles. Now, I mean, they're gonna have to do it because of police conduct and everything. But you know what? The kid's safe. I'm happy. These ones can end up really horrific, but kid's safe. I'm happy.
Yeah, but how many are you up to?
6.
Oh, we're tied.
And I got 3. I got 2 of my own.
You win.
So he's got 8. He's taking care of 8 babies. Wait, did this officer said he's had 6 kids, or 6 babies he's had? Like, what the fuck, man?
He's going in and out of consciousness. He started to gargle on his own spit here in a minute. That's why I rolled him over on his side.
Can you cuff him in the front, or do you rather not do that?
You absolutely need us to. We can, but I'd rather not.
If you have to, then we will. I'm just saying, like, he's going to be on his back, and that's going to hurt.
Consequences. Running with a baby in the car.
We're going to have to pick you up. I'm going to roll you over, buddy.
My wrists are locked up.
I wonder why, yeah.
Baby, okay? Yeah. Are we gonna need anybody to ride with this?
Brenton Howland, 20 years old, was charged with felony fleeing resulting in a crash, domestic violence, and endangering the welfare of a child, along with multiple counts of wanton endangerment and other traffic-related offenses. His bond was set at $1 million. He was transported to UC Medical Center with non-life-threatening injuries. The 2-month-old child was taken to the hospital and made a full recovery before being reunited with the mother.
The child did not sustain any damage. That's more what I care
After the
about.
suspect crashed into the police cruiser, the impact pushed the cruiser into a Jeep. The victims inside the Jeep were checked by medics at the scene, but declined to be taken to the hospital. Sergeant Nagy, the officer involved in the crash, was also transported to the hospital for treatment and is now recovering at home at the time of this video being published.
Oh, good for
Brenton
him.
Howland is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
So, Today we had a lot of bad weather where I am. However, that being said, I feel as if it's a good time to watch something that's weather-related. And yes, it is another body cam, but this one involves the tornado response.
Fairly populated area.
Now, I know the almighty Lolly and Planet Shota, shout out to them, love their channels, have been dealing with a lot of tornadoes in Kentucky this season. Thankfully, I don't get tornadoes where I am, but we get fucking flooded in by rain.
Fairly populated area that's currently in the path of this tornado.
Hopefully everybody is already sheltered. All right, just stay there.
If you have any friends or family in this warning, please make sure that they're aware of this. This is a significant tornado.
A mile-wide tornado. What the f?
Y'all seek shelter. We got another tornado coming.
Officers and deputies
Night,
scoured the
good
ruins
night.
of
Good
London,
night, Joel
Kentucky
Mel.
minutes after one of the world's deadliest tornadoes. While numerous
Ooh.
victims are trapped in the rubble, another tornado is on the way. What follows next is our body cam documentary of the rescue and response, which involved 11 months of research and more than 100 hours of body cam video reviewed. The video starts as officers and deputies are responding with a 911 center that is overwhelmed, dispatch confused, reports of dozens missing, and over 1,500 houses damaged or destroyed.
Tornado dropped right next door to me. Jesus Christ, man. I've seen like small twisters come about in our area, but like they're like the smallest category I can ever imagine. They're nothing.
Washington's power line.
For us, it's blizzards. And you ain't seen blizzards until you live near the Great Lakes. Because when the Great Lakes want to throw you a blizzard or like a whiteout, brother in Christ, you better pray that you have enough power to dig yourself out, because no one's coming for you.
We'll probably have to tear that fence to get in there.
We'll try to get to RPCC. My 611 advised me that they have a dispatcher trapped in the building over there.
What's them nails, Jared?
Coming to you.
Oh my God!
Can I use your flashlight?
Your flashlight?
Yeah, I need it. There's somebody trapped in here and I ain't got a flashlight.
Hang on, guys. Sorry, you're good. You're good. Dustin.
Yeah.
Officers pull survivors from the rubble within minutes, but many remain trapped. Among those missing is a woman named Martha Feaster. Just moments before the tornado struck, her daughter called her and told her to seek shelter. At this moment, officers don't know Martha needs rescuing, let alone what condition she's in.
Sheriff's Department.
Yeah, we're here. My husband's trapped.
Okay, I'm coming.
Jeez.
Underneath your feet, right there.
Can you hear him? He's got him over there.
Got one trapped in here. 2 females. Okay.
Total. What's another tornado?
They're supposed to. We'll get you out, honey, okay?
This residence is lost. We got one confirmed trap.
I can't get up.
Just can't get up?
No.
Okay, buddy. Let me move some of this stuff.
I can't move my legs real good.
Can you walk if I help you up?
I need to hold on to something.
Oh man. Old and injured, that's a bad thing to have in that situation.
There's another tornado coming. Do you want to go back here and try to seek shelter?
Okay.
Squeeze by.
Okay.
Is there a way I can get in?
That window right there.
Is there something I can push, lift you up in?
No. Here, hold this real quick. I don't want you to get cut.
Okay.
I think all we need is a ladder.
We got one trapped up here, though.
I'm gonna break this window some more.
Yep.
Lay down the blanket.
Sounds good. I'll be right here. We're gonna get you out here. If you need to, just relax. Just sit down for us. She's outside. They got her.
490 line. I'm in route from Jackson County.
I got one down right here. We can't keep up. He's walking to pit.
I've got a EMS and rescue coming back.
To try to help you get him out.
Got it.
Borrow that flashlight?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna try to pick him up and bring him over here.
Got one trapped there, Travis.
Yeah, I've got him coming back.
This main bedroom back here's demolished. I thought I heard something move, but I don't know. There's a tree in it.
Can't get to it.
Shit.
No, there's more people down here.
There's 3 females and a male there.
How's it we got people trapped up here?
This house is completely gone.
Oh no.
Hey, y'all seek shelter. We got another tornado coming.
Southwest Dixie Alley. Shit.
There's also a 70, if not 80 mile per hour severe.
I forgot that now that there's actual streamers like Max Velocity here who are they're not storm chasers, but they're storm coverage. They do storm coverage for people. And yeah, I mean, streaming is becoming the new television nowadays, and even the weather network's getting replaced by streaming, which it's very interesting to see a lot of these guys who are doing this. Like, I wouldn't mind, if I ever had some truckers in the audience, I would never mind doing, like, international, like, traffic, like, and national weather reports, but jeez.
Your thunderstorm going through that same area, so they're having to take shelter and stop search and rescue in order to take shelter for the next wave of storms. Unfortunately, it looks like they're still going to be dealing with a severe thunderstorm for the next hour.
You know, I'm not mad too. Like, people might say, well, that's cringe. That's a little bit cringe. But the way I see it is, you got guys going from Twitch, which more often than not, a lot of these people have satellite, but if they do have, like, internet, the internet's usually the last thing that gets cut out, and usually cellular gets cut out last. So these guys are very much, your like last lifeline for any warning oncoming in that area. So that's pretty good. I'm very happy to see that there's people doing this.
Is on scene, intoxicated, beating on the doors, trying to make entry. Has a 2-month-old son, a 9/11.
Be advised that Eric Silvers is the one that took 6 of us last night. Some of us need to go to the...
Crime doesn't stop during national disaster. Fucking hell.
Eric Silvers, who's cracked out on PCP or bath salts last
Oh,
night.
you gotta be fucking kidding me. Then just tie him to a tree and let the tornado sort him out.
Me.
Why is he out there?
I don't know.
1 foot at a time.
Okay.
Yeah, break.
This next house, this back bedroom's completely demolished. We can't tell anything about it.
I'm getting this guy up right now.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
We'll be down the road.
Field Block Road, got a meal, ain't feel the legs or anything. I'm trying to get you an ambulance.
They got a blanket right here. No.
It's okay.
No, there's still glass in it.
However you want to do it, I'm going to help you, okay? People in the household. You, just me, just my wife.
Okay.
Your wife, we got the wife.
Yep, she's out there.
His left arm is...
Left arm is hurt?
Fractured.
Yeah,
it's okay. It's okay. Something ain't right. What's that line right there? What's that cable?
Okay.
1, 2, 3 with your leg. We got you. We got you. We got you.
This is completely blocked down here around the park.
Hey, are you all okay? Yeah. All right, I'm going to go to the next house. Sheriff's Department, are you all okay?
Yeah.
Nobody's trapped here?
No, that's my mother-in-law. Tree failed on a house right there.
There's another tornado coming. Try to seek shelter. How many more houses down through here?
A whole bunch of them down through there.
For one in Laurel County, another confirmed tornado on the ground on West Main.
You got a med kit?
Got nothing.
I don't have my truck.
I got this guy up there in shelter.
Okay. Holy shit. There's a house over here.
Is there another tornado on the ground?
There's one behind it somewhere. I thought I freaking heard somebody that way.
No, that was a cow.
Was it a cow?
You guys need anything? More hands? I'm junior.
There's people down there that need help way more than I do.
Okay, come to hospital. Will, you want to help me? Somebody.
You mean take her to him? I know where he's at.
I think
Don't let her step on that strand laying right there. Yeah, I know. Don't step on the board. Just keep your feet on the concrete.
Costa! Papa's to hospital. Tell my son I go to hospital. Tell him.
She's going to the hospital.
I call you from there.
I'm up here trying to find
Jeez.
We got another one on the ground coming this way. I love you guys. Make sure you are okay. Don't post it on Facebook and all that. Bye-bye.
For the survivors still trapped beneath the wreckage like Martha, the danger is far from over. Injuries, crushing debris, and rainfall make every passing minute a fight for survival.
Does anybody in your house need assistance? Okay.
I want to try to make it through here somehow, Jared.
All right.
I'm going to attempt. There's a pond over here. I'm in the pond. Don't go that way. Pond.
What is that?
I'm guessing the shade it's about to collapse because I heard it. I stepped on a nail and it went straight through my boot up there.
Oh, God.
Yep.
Good.
Yep. There's people. House completely gone over here. Hey, are
Oh
you
my
all okay?
God.
What about on down the road? So everybody there good?
Yes.
All right, y'all need to get in shelter. We got another tornado on ground coming this way.
Okay, where do we go?
3 and 2 for...
Sightsee, I don't
Oh, yeah,
know.
just head up to the medics up there.
Okay.
Is there more down here?
Very in?
Yeah, I'm headed that way
Right there. I'm trying to check on this little lady.
Yeah, they're good.
Okay.
Okay.
Another tornado on the ground coming this way.
What about these people? Are they okay here?
I went over and couldn't get nobody answer. The house is intact. I've just come out there and we got about 3 houses gone up here, so.
3 houses gone?
Yeah, just try to get in shelter. All right, ma'am.
Jesus
Yeah, we're okay.
Christ. I mean, once again, they're fighting against the clock. They know another one's coming inbound. But you have to one final sweep before you gotta run for your own life.
How bad is that house hit, do you know?
I ain't got a clue.
There was a trailer right there and 2 houses on the other side that are no longer there. There was at least 1 or 2 houses on the other side of that fence. It's just gone.
You live here?
We were all downstairs in the basement.
Okay, good.
We're ready to make a way outside the road. Not reading.
There's another one up on the curb.
Oh, no.
Subdivision area.
Are you in front of your Tahoe?
What about on this side of the road?
Damn. Is that our first casualty of the night?
Hang on, let's get this blanket put over it.
Yeah. Just so you know, there's another tornado on the way.
Searching through this house. Let's see what's going on right here.
There's a water tank right there.
Too.
Not that we know of.
Man, I hope he lives alone.
Compared to the sparse, wide-open plains and daylight of Tornado Alley, Dixie Alley's tornadoes are obscured by hills, forest, and darkness in a densely populated region. Notoriously, the area produces tornadoes when residents are asleep and unable to see the terror approaching. A dangerous combination that consistently produces some of the world's highest fatality rates. To help inform the public, we've created a dedicated page on our website where viewers can go to explore the most deadly states for tornadoes and understand what makes those states so dangerous.
They're sheltering in place. Right here. It's through this tree.
Oh, shit.
Sheriff's Department.
The Sheriff's Office.
They've already came and got us. We're sheltering in place back here in the bedroom.
You're going to just shelter in place.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Y'all be safe out there.
Yes, ma'am. It was one of these boards that got me. I don't know. Probably that one right there.
Right quick. I'm just going to climb over.
Watch that. That's the one that got me. Do you guys need help over there?
We have rescue people. Tucker. Hey, these guys are trying to go in this house. They're looking for their parents. These people are trying to go in this house.
No.
Do not go in
Look,
there.
dude, we have another tornado coming. Okay. Go straight that way.
I can't with my parents.
Okay, they might be down there.
Just go, kid.
They wouldn't listen, but I get it. I would be the same way with my mom. I'm just a junior. This is my first. I have no idea what I'm doing, and I bless you.
You're all right. If you
You're
guys
right,
need
kiddo.
medical attention stuff, just go straight ahead, okay? Yeah, they're saying there's a bigger tornado coming.
That woman was so hard to carry, dude. I'm so sorry. Don't be sorry. Just don't
about it.
Just don't be a bitch about it.
Here on 363 that need EMS.
Hello. London got hit real bad. Call everybody and check on him. Another one's on the ground coming straight towards us right now.
Is that a body?
Is there another body? It looks like one. I think we might have found another one.
Yep, this is mobile home.
Yep. This is total devastation. Is that a piece of a car or a couch?
It's a
cushion.
It's a mattress.
It's a mattress, yeah.
Okay.
It's been over 10 years since I've seen something like this.
I got traffic southbound from 29.
Oh no.
Accountability for folks, because we're going to start getting calls from away from here checking on loved ones.
I know it's bad. I know you've had a million people tell you a bunch of things. But my mom and dad's trapped up here.
Are they on a hill?
They're on Sunshine Hill.
You can't get through this way.
Is there any way you can help me figure out what to do to help them?
We got officers out that way, but you can't get through at all.
Anything I can tell them? I'm on the phone with them right now, but everybody keeps telling them to seek cover, but there ain't no cover.
We've got a lot of officers heading that way or already there looking. Hey, they're gonna learn quick. They can't get through here, so.
Oh, there they are, right there.
Okay. Calling them.
Yeah, back.
Oh. This is insane, dude. I've never seen anything like this.
I need a stove, backboard, seat collar, head blocks. I need everything. Blankets, now.
Is there anything strong enough to use as a... Yeah, I wouldn't trust that.
I know, but...
Do you guys need any other, like, additional sheriff's deputies down here for anything?
If If you see anybody that is not first responders, tell them to go to the end of the road.
I'll move them.
While this individual has been found, many others like Martha have not been located. At this point, it's been about 37 minutes since the tornado struck the area as the golden hour to perform rescues ticks down.
Is anybody in here? Can you hear me?
Oh, shit.
Anybody inside?
We've done the last 7 minutes, too.
Anybody inside? Hey, can anybody hear me? Sheriff's office, can you hear us? Can you speak? Hello?
Where are you at? Okay, all right, let's make sure y'all's coming for. I'm here. I'm coming to you. I'm coming, Travis. We need to get out of these trees, boys.
We'll head that way.
I don't know if you copied me. I walked the road all the way to the end of the debris field. Clear.
Okay, because we just cleared as much as we could out this way. It's a disaster out here. There's one house we've tried, but there's a tree in the middle of it. I don't know if he makes home or not. Sheriff's office, anybody inside?
I'm not finding nobody.
Oh, heck, I didn't know you were in there.
House down the corner clear.
This one?
Yeah, they're in the basement.
Oh, okay.
Just got the rest of these people on the right.
Yeah, I heard they got some trauma on that one. All right, I'll just start pushing people back. If I see any scramblers, the second round sounds like it's coming, man. There's another one coming right now.
A mile away.
Hey, there's another one a mile away from here. What's others? Coming. Is it coming this way?
A mile wide.
Oh, God.
Coming's a mile wide.
Get out now.
All right, we gotta go, Byron. This other one's a mile wide, bro. No. Here, just jump. I'm good.
Here we go.
Everybody good in there?
I'm going in right now.
Oh, you haven't went in? See what I can do with you.
Okay.
Sheriff's office, anybody inside?
Now, of course, the censorship is because this is someone's private property. That's not underneath law enforcement jurisdiction. No warrants, so
Sheriff's office.
Legally, they're not allowed to show.
Anybody inside? Hello? I got one.
Got one?
She's not breathing.
Oh no.
Hey, lady. Hey, can you hear me? Hey. I've got. Oh man. Me. Oh man. I got guts. I got stomach.
Oh, God.
Yeah, debris from the Somerset, Kentucky tornado was over 30,000 feet in the air, which puts it well into the EF4 plus territory. This would be in the upper echelon of all tornadoes.
The destruction
tells part of the story, right now. Take care. Thank you, Rube.
To demonstrate the force of a tornado, National Weather Institute's debris impact facility simulates the damage of a single wooden board traveling at 100 miles per hour.
Oh!
With winds topping 170 miles per hour, this EF4 tornado wasn't just lifting lumber. Utility poles folded, vehicles were thrown, and massive trees snapped in seconds. Some buildings were erased completely. Survivors later recalled the roar of a freight train, punctuated by constant explosions as the tornado tore through their homes.
Anyone else in the house? Hello? Anyone else? 1148 London, I need medics. I've got one female with severe abdomen wounds. Anyone in here? It's all right. Anyone in here? I mean, we can't call it that, but I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah. Nothing.
No.
We've got a 10-7 up here.
I don't know how they're gonna get people down here. That ain't gas, is it? I don't smell it. I just keep hearing.
I didn't say, but I heard what you heard, but I don't smell it.
Yeah, the assignments for which structures haven't been checked yet?
As far as I know, we have checked everything down here. I got 1, 10, 7 down here.
I mean, gas supposed to have ethyl mercaptan in it to make a distinctive smell if it's natural gas. Now, I don't know if it's also... I mean, also propane has ethyl mercaptan, too. The thing is, it could be dissipating out into the outside. They may actually be hearing a gas line leak.
No, there's another one coming. It's a mile wide. Come on. You guys can come with us. Come on. Hey, can somebody else get some people in your cars? Yeah, I can get some in my car. Try to get as many as we can. Just hop in some cruisers. Hop in a police cruiser. I can fit 2 back here unless you got small kids. No, just 3 of us. All right, we're going to get you all out of here.
Okay.
Good luck, boys.
Oh. All right, we just all ran to our cruisers. There's one that's about to hit us. It's a mile. It's a fucking mile wide. A mile wide fucking tornado. What the fuck?
It's just coming a downpour now.
Y'all try to get shelter as quick as you can. There's another tornado coming. We're all getting out of here.
There's still people up there.
Okay. I've got as many people as I can load in the back of my car.
Got one trap, I was proof, female, 612, she doesn't know an address, can't know an address, there's people screaming.
Brad, I think these people were anticipating out here. We're just taking them on to the PD.
Boys, be careful, just keep an eye on you, buddy. I got one possible broken leg injury, I can't advise on the other, have any other patients. We can just hear them screaming from the hillside.
This tornado is worse than March 2nd, 2012.
The tornado outbreak in March of 2012 was one of the worst tornado outbreaks in modern U.S. history. It produced about 70 tornadoes, including multiple EF4s, caused 41 deaths, injured more than 300 people, and resulted in roughly $3.1 billion in damages.
Yeah, the one that you were just on, we found two. Me and Ryan Jackson found the guy. I think there's a girl on the other side of the road. I'm gonna get these people in the PD. Just go in that front lobby there.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, guys. Be safe, please.
Sheriff's office! Is everybody okay?
If there's people displaced or whatever, we're trying to send them to Wine Pond School. It's going to be the command post.
Okay, I'll send it out over SHN. We're just going to try to send it to the command post at Wine Pond. We're trapped down here, and we got one trapped on Wine Road. It's demolished out here.
There's a freaking deer standing there. Sipping another note.
You okay, brother?
I got my ribs are broken.
Your ribs?
Oh, his knees are all cut up too.
Is there anybody else there?
Is it just you and your wife?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll probably need help carrying him out when they come back. He's a little big.
Yeah.
Is there any way you can find out if they got Martha Feaster out of here?
Martha Feaster?
I don't need to be looking for no reason. You know what I mean?
It'd be one of the firemen that would know, honestly. They was here in this area right before us.
Officials are not fully aware that Martha is currently on the phone with her daughter, trapped and pinned under the rubble of her own home. Currently, officers cannot find her. Martha's situation likely mirrors many others. They can only yell for help and hope someone hears them as 911 lines are overwhelmed, and cell coverage is now very limited.
It's a Volvo XC40 or XC60.
Laurel County Sheriff's Office! Hello, Laurel County Sheriff's Department!
Hello.
Sheriff's Department!
Well, thank you, Rubidoux. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Is everybody okay here?
Yeah, we're fine, thank you.
Can I check on everybody right quick?
Yeah.
Who lives beside you here? Do you know where they're at?
I have no idea. There's nobody.
There's nobody in the house. Are you guys okay?
Oh, God.
You all stay sheltered in place, okay? Appreciate it. Thank you.
Stay safe back there.
Yes, ma'am.
Get out of here right now. Here we go.
As the second storm closes in, search and rescue crews press on beneath the threat as officials continually monitor if and when the mile-wide tornado will strike the London area.
Oh, over here. I'm coming! What do you got?
She's in here. She's right here.
We're here, honey.
I'm getting you, honey. Hold on. Hold on, honey. Who else is in the room? It's you and your dog. Easing off. It's in the bed. Hold on, baby.
Hold on, honey. What's your name, honey? Martha. Where are you hurting, darling? Your leg?
Where's my dog? My dog.
We got one trapped over here.
Oh, God.
Jared, over here! Help! I'm coming! Where do you need me at?
We just need to try to get debris off.
You okay, honey?
Yeah, I guess.
Just hang tight, honey! Hey, Chance. Oh, no, my bad. We got one trap!
You gotta remember, outside of the rare instance where there was that one tornado that absolutely demolished that one school, majority of tornado victims are typically the geriatric or the elderly. They typically are, and it's unfortunate because due to the lack of mobility and the weaker in aged bodies, they end up being the prime suspect for debris like fatalities.
Hang tight, honey, hang tight. Don't move. Don't move.
Like it's not like an overwhelming majority, but it's still like 50+ percentile.
Don't move. Let us get it off of you.
Got it?
Hang tight, honey. Honey, you know your name?
Martha Feaster.
Martha
Feaster. Hey, that's Miss Feaster. Hey. Miss Martha, don't move, okay? Up there. Honey, don't you dare. These fellas paid us
Don't you dare worry about that, okay? I want my dog. Where's my dog? We're gonna lose, but we're worried about you, okay?
Martha is found alive. Reportedly, her daughter still hears her on the other end of the call, but Martha's phone is out of reach. Later, we'll hear her first-hand account of surviving the tornado.
Martha, I don't know if you remember me or not. I need you to lay still for me, okay? Miss Martha, it's still just you and your dog, right? Okay.
Hey, I need a smoke basket.
I kept hearing her, but I couldn't find her. Just started digging.
I heard you all the way over there, and I started running over here.
Good job.
Martha is just one of many to be found. First responders will be continuing their search for countless others over the next several hours.
Hello? Sheriff's office?
Just to fill the trash.
I got a back room. I'm gonna look in it. Hello? Hey, puppy. You okay? There's a dog. You okay, puppy dog?
That may be her dog. I'm gonna shut this door so we don't get
Poor,
out. My
poor
radio's
little
on
guy.
dog.
Sheriff's office? Is it you and your wife here?
You know, it's my neighbor next door, a widower.
Is it Martha?
Yes.
We got her out.
Okay.
Her house is destroyed, but we found her. We've got her out.
Oh my
So EMS is with her now.
No. It's Tom's house.
Sheriff's office! Anyone inside? Is anybody inside?
Tom, was that the guy that were...
Sheriff's office!
Sheriff's office!
Guys, be careful. You might have a basement here.
I could have swore I heard somebody in here.
I think there's a basement. Look how deep this goes down here.
Yeah. Is there a basement? Okay.
How do I get down? How the hell do I get? Oh, I don't want to touch that. It's electric.
Watch that wire.
I see the wire.
Can you watch that for me? I don't want to touch that. All right, we good?
Yeah.
I haven't been to the airport yet.
It's gone.
My hanger gone?
They said that they found 2 people so far.
My shoes are waterlogged.
Don't hit any of these electric lines. Where are you all going?
We were all in that basement.
Oh, y'all go back.
You guys go back. There's another line of storms coming.
No. We got Joel out.
Yeah, we got Joel.
Yeah, okay.
They're getting him out back there.
They've got him out. He's already got there out to the hospital.
Jesus Christ.
That's my house.
That's a risk, because he could easily be grounded out and tapped by those power lines.
I got a woman and her daughter down there, and I thought we need to go ahead and get them to that shelter. The top of that house is about completely gone, and I don't think it's safe for them. Can you get someone down there?
I've got another family on Wine Road trapped in the house. I'll be attempting to extricate them. Hello, Sheriff's Office. Who all's in here?
My mom and me.
Okay, your neighbor across the street, that elderly man, said he's worried about you.
He's going to go with somewhere wherever he's going to take us.
Okay. I'm sorry if I'm a little wet.
I don't think you're going to have to worry that. There's water running down my stairs. He's still up there then? The guy.
He's in the road. He actually asked me to come down here and get you off. Is there anybody in this house to the next to you all, this brick house?
Where she went.
You haven't seen her since the storm?
Sheriff's office!
Claire over here. There's a car.
Why you bring a parasol into the wind like that?
It's out of the garage, so hopefully they got out of here. Who's screaming? Hold on, who's screaming out here? You hear that? Yeah. Who's screaming? Everybody okay?
Boys, I'm finding guns. There's guns laying everywhere in my pocket. I've got one in my pocket.
Sheriff's office! Do we just keep the door in? Oh, there you go. You guys good?
Yeah, we're all right. Flooded a little bit. The roof's off a few places.
Okay.
But we're all right.
This whole house is gone.
The whole house?
Yeah, this whole house is gone.
2 fatalities so far. It's insane, dude. Have you ever seen anything like this before?
No.
Is there anybody in there?
The whole road's covered in trees.
Too dangerous. Hopefully they'll shut that electric off.
Well, if you can copy me, we don't need no more law enforcement up here. We need to rescue water EMS.
Have we heard from or seen the lady that lives in that house?
All we got right now is the one guy. He's in a camper with a tree on top of it.
I lost my glasses. I can't see nothing without them.
Oh, there they are.
Sheriff's Department.
Did you just pull off a Velma Dinkley there?
Sheriff's Office.
That's what I'll call it.
Sheriff's Department.
I mean, look at that. That's insane. Sheriff's office. If you guys know the people living in the first set of couple houses when you pull in, gotta give them a phone call because we can't find them. The 2 houses are gone. The 2 houses are gone? The only thing you can see is foundation. If you see straight, all them houses are gone. Oh, yeah. It's coming from Somerset. It's a mile wide, so it's gonna be worse than all these other hits. What are you doing?
You good? Yeah. Bought a brand new truck today, and I got lucky so far. They covered up till 2? Yeah, I would. Gonna move to these houses.
Sheriff's Department.
Oh, worse than to buy a truck, man.
Sheriff's Office.
22. We've got a whole neighborhood back here if you copy.
I think my radio's waterlogged.
No, it's not debris. There's a live line that's across the road.
You guys good? Just be careful. There's another one coming. Insane, dude. Insane. Cricket Creek is gone on this road, and those houses down there are like completely gone. The houses behind this house, gone. Oh!
Okay.
Hello?
Can you tell us if somebody has passed away? We know everybody on the street.
We were just trying to check on everybody.
Are you okay, honey? Who else in here with you? Honey, you're bleeding. Can I get EMS here to you?
Yeah.
Here, let's go in here and sit down. I've got one here. She's got a little bit of a laceration to her face. Requesting EMS. So it's just you here?
It's me and my little cat, but I think she got killed. I couldn't keep her in the closet with me unless she went under the bed now. But all the stuff come down on top. I just got in that closet. Shouldn't close the door. Boy, all of it just come down in.
You're okay, honey?
Yeah.
Can I give you a hug?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You all right?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm good.
Trooper little lady.
Get your ambulance up here, okay? Can you sit right here for me?
Oh, yeah.
You gonna be fine?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Just hang tight. Honey, how old are you?
88.
You're a tough old lady, honey.
Yeah.
Honey, I'm gonna put something here in front of your door.
Sharp little bird, too.
Okay. We'll get somebody to you, okay?
Okay.
Just hang tight.
Hey, go around the back. Cassie says she hears somebody.
Laurel County Sheriff's Office.
All that back there is good except one house.
There's an elderly woman at that first house on the right there. She's got a laceration to her face. She's wanting EMS, but she said she can wait just a minute.
This is a whole house. Sheriff's Office.
Sheriff's Office. Anybody injured? No, sir. You're missing part of your roof.
Yeah.
Are the neighbors okay? Yeah, we're checking on them right now. Just shelter in place, okay?
It's like Sunshine Hill area off 192, the back side of it. You hear? We got 210-7 on the side of the road. Just watch your step. You okay?
Yeah.
Y'all are good?
You okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay, thank you so much.
But y'all are okay?
We're okay. How bad is it?
Bad. Do not
Some
go
real southern hospitality right now.
Yeah, it's just shelter in place. There's another bad round.
Oh, some Midwest hospitality.
That was supposed to be behind me.
That's what I heard. We're not going nowhere.
I want to make this very clear to you guys. I know I'm a Canadian, and a lot of Canadian VTubers often talk shit about the U.S. A lot of you guys also see the worst of our so-called Canadians, usually just Indians or recent migrants, that will talk shit about the U.S. and spit all over you guys and make an ass themselves. You know, the boomers too. A lot of young, naturalized born Canadians don't have really animosity for the U.S. Like, unless you're silver spoon in hand, most of us make more money from the U.S. in terms of we make money off stocks, investments. Yeah, things are tough to buy over the border right now, but it's like, fuck it, was it ever cheap for us? No. So the way I see it is, and what I'm getting at here, and I know it's a weird little tangent to bring up, but I have to say for myself, when I've gone down to the States, the nicest people that have both come up to Canada that I've met from the States, the nice people I've met down in the States, typically from the Midwest, typically from smaller towns, from the South, or small little hamlets up north. Everyone from the cities, complete fucking douchebags. If they're from like a state that's simply blue, or unless their county's red, of course. I know that sounds very early, you just make politics out of everything. Typically they're douchebags. They're pieces of shit. They're rude, they're arrogant, smarmy, hate their country. Sometimes they'll come to you like, I really wish I could live here. It's like, you really don't want to. And then you get people who come from the South, or from red counties, small countryside bumpkins. They're some of the nicest people I've ever met. I made quick friends when I was in Florida as a kid. A couple of kids from the Midwest. Didn't really keep contact, but they're nice. They're good folk. Seeing this, a lot of them typically are good folk. Simple folk, but good folk nonetheless. That's what I like. I said before, I want to move down to Kentucky. I want to get out of Canada and move to Kentucky. It's cheap. I'll have plenty of work for my fields. People often say, I want to have a nice, luxurious home and a big life as a streamer. I was never to make it big as a streamer. I just want a small home in the middle of the buttfuck woods. Neighbors could be a quarter mile away from me. Could be a tenth of a mile away from me. I'd prefer it, but so long as it's very small enough to be in trail, I don't mind. I don't need much for it to live by. And good honest folk like this, that's what I like.
Thank you guys. Real quick, I hate to ask you all this. You all have a bottle of water.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, don't go out here, bub. You don't need to come out here.
Millie.
Oh.
Hart Church Road, this road, there's a lot going.
Do you need anything else?
Prayers.
I appreciate you so much.
Absolutely. Sheriff's Department, if you're here, call out. This one was good. It had a wheelchair.
That's Miss Martha's other shoe. She'll die.
I don't care if my body cam hears this, but I'm shaking. EMS wasn't giving us nothing as like where this was or anything. They're just like head toward Hart Church Road, massive amount of damage. And we were like, where is the tornado? Not that I could tell.
We've got 8 confirmed deaths so far.
No kids, right?
No kids. Have y'all run into anybody
What was that?
deaths so far?
Not that I could tell.
We've got 8 confirmed deaths so far.
Kids, right?
Okay, I thought that was a body for a second.
No kids. Have y'all run into anybody by the name of Virginia? Elderly woman?
She's been moved.
If they don't classify this as at least an EF4, I don't know what will.
Oh.
Is this the house where the dead man is?
No.
Abdominal trauma is what we're looking for. Oh, I thought it was almost sliced off head. We ain't heard that yet. You ain't heard the decapitation? Nope, we ain't heard that story yet.
There's a 10-7 over there.
There's 2 10-7 under a vehicle over there.
Oh, no.
Buried in the basement.
I'm pulling up with you right now.
People buried in the basement. There was a single wide that got blown about 200 yards. It looked pretty gnarly. That was where I found my first DOA for the night.
The original guys are still there with the guy trapping the camper because fire and EMS hasn't made it to him yet.
Put the last one in there. No, we got a female laceration to the abdomen.
We're in the last one out now. She walked.
The numbers changed. We located 8 DOAs so far. Luckily, y'all were in the best spot in the house.
Yep, this house definitely did its job.
Destroyed. Absolutely freaking destroyed.
I just come from the airport in 10:06.
Horrible.
Hey, be careful. There's a gas leak over there. Right over there. You can hear it sissing. That is a get the hell out of here. But, like, it's getting bad. It might blow up here. God dang, this is horrible, man.
Here, honey, here's a blanket for you. Mama told me to keep you warm.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry? You have nothing to be sorry for. Yeah, she's bleeding through it.
I'm bleeding through it.
It's not to the intestines, it's just to the meat.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt. A lot of blood loss, but they could stabilize her.
Just fine.
Just get out.
Okay, honey. She's got 2 broken legs, a broken arm, and possibly...
We need to move.
Brick falling.
Get out of that as soon as you can. That brick wall's about to fall. Do you know who that firefighter is that's 10-7? There's a junior firefighter that's 10-7 from this. I have
no
idea. By Air Park Drive by the airport. Heard it about 20-25 minutes ago come over the radio. I'm trying to figure out who it was. If they were a junior, they're under 18.
Oh my God. No, not a kid, no.
Come on, boys, let's go. Okay, I've got her up here. I've got her.
Did anybody confirm that the people we're looking for over here aren't the ones laying on the ground way back here?
So there's 2 DOAs laying over here somewhere.
That's what they said.
DOAs are down there. We knew about the ones under the car. We're just trying to help with this search right here to make sure it's not them over here. I don't know if they would have got blown over this way, but if a house is getting blown, then you don't know where a person's going to get blown to. This is probably a couple-day search. Anybody see DOAs?
Yeah. He said something about a firefighter living next to him, but
that's his house right there. It was his house.
Well, that house.
And they found his fire department t-shirts, but they can't find him. I've seen 7 DOAs since this started. Fire department's located 2 more DOAs. There's 3 down there. There's 2 up here. That building's about to collapse right there.
I'm with the county.
Yeah.
We got a big machine coming with a big claw. Do you need it anywhere down here?
The gray dog?
The gray dog.
Yeah, this would probably be a good spot for it.
Now they said they were finding bodies over here, but God darn.
Holy shit. Dude. dude. I don't even want to know how many fatalities there's going to be.
This right here, Austin, is the worst night you'll ever work here in this county.
That's who we were looking for. Snares.
It's Leatherman.
What?
It's Les.
Listen?
Leatherman. Snares. The firefighter?
Shut up.
34 line. We've got another 10-7. Is his firefighter? Night you'll ever work here in this county.
That's who we were looking for. Snares.
It's Leatherman.
What?
It's Les.
Listen?
Leatherman. Snares. The firefighter?
Shut up.
34 line. We've got
Yeah,
another
they're upset.
10-7. Is his wife? I don't know.
It's not the kid.
South 25, gone. First part of Crooked Creek, gone. Airport.
Pretty sure right where we're at.
Yeah, this is by far before I've seen.
Well, Austin, you want to help find Michelle? I don't even know if she's home.
I mean, dude, you gotta think. If he's right there, dude.
And him that big.
There's no telling. I mean, for all we know, dude, there could be people in that tree lines out there, man.
He was a good guy, too. I've been to many a call with that man. This is the first one I've seen that I've known tonight.
Hopefully they died instantly.
After searching through the rubble, it was determined 20 individuals perished. The deceased, from oldest to youngest, includes Deborah Edelman, 93, Ray Cowan, 88, Bobby Tillman, 76, and his wife, Bernice Tillman, 73, Richard Dickey McFall, 73, and his wife, Wanda McFall, 66, Linda Sweet, 72, and her brother, Gary Sweet, 71, June Fisher, 74, Nancy Clem, 69, Sherry Smith, 68, Melody Godby, 68, Pamela Mason, 67, Darlene Miller, 67, Kenneth Elliott, 63, Roger Snez Leatherman, 57.
That was the firefighter.
He was a 39-year veteran of the Laurel County Fire Department. Reports indicate he died shielding his survived wife from debris. Lisa Fortney, 50, Tiffany Heim, 48, David Krell, 46, and Marshall Miracle, 25. He was the youngest to pass from the storm and had volunteered for several years at the Lilly Fire Department. It is possible this is who the officer was referring to as a junior firefighter.
Oh, shit.
Marshall tragically leaves behind a 6-year-old son.
God damn it.
Reports indicate 108 other individuals were injured. In total, the tornado caused over $350 million in damages. A year after the storm, the community gathered to hold a day of remembrance in town.
What I will never forget is the kindness that I was shown from first responders, neighbors, volunteers, friends, family, and even strangers. You gave me hope when I needed it the most.
Martha also separately told reporters about her specific experience, one that was shared among many in the community.
My first thought was, this is how I'm going to die.
Martha detailed she received a phone call from her daughter that night.
She said, Mom, take cover. There's a tornado coming your way. I said, do I have time to do that?
Martha reportedly rushed to her closet for shelter, but before she could shut the doors, the walls to her home were gone.
I saw a flash of lightning. It was just so bright it hurt my eyes. And then I felt the pressure, and it felt like my head would explode. The next thing, I felt like I was sliding on a slide and going really fast on that slide. Then I couldn't move. I was under, weights were on my leg and on my arm. Somehow my phone got wherever it was. My daughter could still hear me.
Martha screamed for help for 45 minutes before first responders rescued her.
If I hadn't got there when I did, I would have went into hypothermia. I feel like my dog's body heat on my neck saved my life. Chance, it was the one that actually pulled me up out of the rubble.
Oh.
And I have grown to love this man, and we have become dear friends. I will always be thankful for this wonderful community.
May 16th changed us. It changed the footpath of our foundation, the existence of what stood, the blueprint of who we were before that night, and shaped us into what we became after.
Yeah. Shit. I hope we never have to deal with a tornado like that at all. Thank you. Thank you, Midwest Safety. So let's look at some lighthearted body cams now, because it'd be fun to see something that isn't dark. We'll see this one. Teens meet karma after attacking lifeguards.
An officer is called to a beach in Ohio.
So, this one ought to be fun. Anything with teenagers, any of them acting, you know, during the summer especially, it's a little bit fun for the viewing of our body cam footage.
An officer
here.
is called to a beach in Ohio after some teens reportedly exposed themselves to the lifeguards. The officer.
What? Why the fuck would you do that?
Officer finds the suspects arguing with the lifeguards and throwing a shoe at one of them.
Hi, why'd you throw that at him?
Because
Yeah, doctors, engineers here, very much mystery meat. That, oh, look at that smarmy upturned chin, that indifferent look, yeah.
they're provoking us. They're provoking all of us.
Okay, go and turn around for me.
For what?
Hands behind your back.
Oh my son.
38. 11, step it up. Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Why are you arresting her?
Why are you arrested?
Want a taser point? Put your hand behind your back now.
Why are you arresting her?
Move. You move.
Why are you arresting her?
Yeah, do it.
Why is she getting arrested? Why is she?
So is that howling screaming, the howler monkey scream you're gonna hear from one of these, the girls.
Stop.
Howler monkey scream.
Stop. 38,
Every time. It's from belligerent teens, usually. Belligerent teen girls. White, black, doesn't matter. They're all if they're ratchet, they're gonna sound like a howler monkey.
Stop. Now stand up. Stop touching her like that.
Shut the fuck up.
Why are you arresting her?
She assaulted a lifeguard, okay? Doesn't fucking matter.
Does that fucking matter, you stupid bitch? What the fuck are you wearing a shower cap out to the beach, you dumb cunt? What the fuck is this? Put your hands up too. Oh yeah, real.
Don't let her, but still, shut up.
For what? What's your
Oh, you're gonna be smart too.
What's your social? What's your social?
Bro, she's literally up here provoking us and you're arrested.
What's your social? I saw you assault her, okay?
I threw a fucking shoe, but
it doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter. It's assault, you dumb cunt. How about I smack you with the fucking head with a shoe? You're. God damn. I honest to God feel like cops sometimes. If some teens get belligerent like this, just fucking start beating their ass with a belt. Give them the old Gordon Freeman treatment.
It didn't hit her.
It hit him.
It didn't hit her.
Step back, or you're going to jail too.
How was it assault? She didn't touch her.
What is your?
Throw a fucking shoe at her, you stupid. Doctor and engineer. See, I have to really restrain myself sometimes.
No,
Oh, shut the fuck about your black. Yeah, you're black and you're acting belligerent. You're putting a real good look on your fucking community race like all the other ones that on these body cams fucking do. Oh yeah, because I'm black. No, because your group fucking acts like this, you stupid fucking cunt. Once again, Aaron Magruder was right about these type of folk. Yeah, a black man was right about the other black people acting hood and ratchet, and everyone's getting sick and tired of your shit.
It's nothing to do with race, okay? Step back. What's your social? What's your social?
I'm trying to be nice.
Okay, I get that, but what's your social?
What do you need my social for?
To ID you. What's your social?
If you don't give me your social, they can take you to jail.
He's taking me to jail for no reason.
Listen, if you don't give me your social, you gotta sit in jail for like.
But she been in jail before. She knows.
What's your
weird flex, but okay. See, even this black lady is telling her just, why are you fighting now? Just say it now.
Social.
It's Father's Day. You want to go home and enjoy your family, don't you? I got the same attitude. I don't be giving a about them too. But at the same time, when they're here to protect you, let them protect you.
They're not trying to protect me. They're arresting me because
what's your
this
social?
girl right here and this dude was provoking us.
Step back. You two, step back.
I'm not doing nothing.
Step back.
Just step back for a minute.
Step back. It's not that hard. Or I'm taking you both for obstruction.
I don't care.
Step back. Step back. Step back. Step back. Get back.
I'm not doing nothing.
Get back. Okay, go ahead and turn around.
There you go.
No, stop. No, what is you doing?
You walk off now with your weird ass dude rag.
Sit down.
Sit down.
Just sit down. No, just sit down.
38, one more in custody for obstruction.
Okay, it's a resisting arrest.
Stop.
Bro, I'm sitting down.
Step back.
Sit down.
Sit down and stay put.
Alan Monkey.
Stop touching me.
Call their damn parents. Call their parents, baby. Oh my God.
Can you just get here, please?
Jesus Christ, man.
Okay.
Every time, sounds like a fucking hyena. Every ratchet teen, does not matter their race, every belligerent spoil. You got the white girls that squeal like fucking hogs, you got the fucking howlers and hyenas, and you got the fucking ratchet ass white guys all do this shit. You got the fucking Hispanics that all, no, papi, oh. You got the fucking Middle Easterns and Indians that do other weird song and dance too. Every single iteration of ratchet has its own thing, and it brings down everyone else in the fucking community. Just sit down and be detained. You really ought to be put in a box and just made to do labor.
Stop. Now you're going to jail for resisting.
Stop. No, stop. It's Father's Day.
Sit down. Sit down.
It's Father's Day, and they obviously don't have fathers.
Thank parents, boo.
Oops.
Show me around the 3-inch spot.
There it is. He's by the lifeguard.
What's up? Step back.
All the way back.
Back up. He said back up, so back up.
Back, bro. They even apologize.
This is not about saying sorry. Back up. Assault, obstruction, resisting, obstruction. He's about to go for obstruction. Go. Back up. We're not gonna ask you again. Go up. We're not gonna ask you again. Go.
Do not touch my cousin, bro.
Stop.
Belligerence.
She'll go to jail.
So I'm just trying. She won't ID herself. So
well, she'll get ID down in county. What she would do?
Obstruction and resisting.
She'll go to jail too. Easy. Who is this, man?
Just a passerby just walked by. She's cool. Just step back, man. Thank you.
Y'all not even getting our story before y'all arrest.
It doesn't matter. What I
talk to me.
Sit down.
Yo, dumbass. Stop. No, I don't care. I don't care. On my side, don't care. Y'all not even listening.
What fucking side is there? Right? We're gonna try to find out the lifeguards. I'm about to take their word over you.
Right now. What is your name? Your car right here? Yeah. Let's go.
Okay, act up.
Hey, you get back. Get back. Get back, my man.
Get back.
Are you kidding me? Spit in my face.
Yeah, there you go.
Sit in the chair.
Carlos, give my phone, my blue bag.
Sit in the chair.
Bro, the cops is hurting me.
Oh, here we go.
Yes, bro.
Back up. Get the back. Back up.
Thank you, cops. Fucking love cops.
If he interferes
Fucking
one more
love.
time, he's going to cuffs too. Hey, big dog.
I didn't touch nobody.
Go back on the beach.
You're hurting me, dude.
You kicked me and spit in my face.
I did not. I did not spit.
You did. You kicked me and spit in my face. You spit right in my face.
Y'all not listening to our side of the story, though.
Shut the fuck up.
Like, that's not how police shit go, bro.
That's how police go, bro. It should be how we say Black Lives Matter. You give a reparations, we're able to bend down and get our Nikes. Oh, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Any fucking race that does this shit, any fucking race that does this at this point, I don't give a shit, right? Yeah, I can jump on them for being, for the obvious, immutable characteristics. That'd be fucking belligerent me to do. But you know what? It's just a constant repeating trend. Constant repeating trend, and there's a repeat offenders across every single race, and they all sound there. And here's the thing, I can profile them because I hear about fucking rednecks, white trash, yellow trash, you fucking name it. They all sound the goddamn same. And they all want to play that card. They all want to play the police brutality card. Now, please, you policeman are supposed to be doing this shit. We just saw everything. They saw you whip a sandal at a lifeguard. You're going to find out real quick where you don't fucking do shit like this. Yeah, they get away with this shit in the school, mind you. I know that from experience. That was the one on the receiving end of all this shit. These motherfuckers will get away with this shit in school. Beating up a white kid, throwing shit at a white kid, acting belligerent to teachers. They get away with all this shit. Because every fucking school was afraid of repercussions or was trying to appeal to DEI and bullshit like this. Fucking Pakistanis do this to me, fucking Somalis, fucking Africans do this to me. They all get away with that shit. The one time I stood for myself and bounced one of their heads off the fucking chain link fence after I got ganged up by 15 of them, guess what? Oh, I'm suddenly the big bad wolf in the world. I'll tell you this much, when you take down 7 of them at the same time from one guy, they learn not to fuck with you. They learn to leave you alone. But this is just repugnant.
Get in. Don't you see me getting in?
No.
Shut the fuck
up. What's your social?
I don't know my social.
What's your name?
I don't know.
Okay, so you're failing to identify yourself? Okay. Just stay put. Do not get off that chair, okay? It's all right. All right, I'll get you started in a minute when I get more units here, okay?
Go back on the beach. You're not staying here and mess with people.
I'm not messing with nobody.
Okay.
I'm supposed to watch. I'm supposed to take care of them. What do you know?
All right, then go sit down. Do not go near that car. Do you understand me? Hey, do you understand me?
I'm responsible for
Okay. Do not go
Then
by
don't
that car.
go by
Do
that
not go
car.
by that car. If this guy comes even near that car, go in handcuffs. Spit my face.
Nasty ass bitch.
I did not do that to you.
When you were resisting, yes you did.
No, I didn't even resist.
Let's go. Come on. What is your name? Did you give it to him? How old are you?
He started grabbing me like
No.
that.
How old are you? Can you tell me how old you are, please?
No.
Or no, you're gonna have to tell me who you are.
Sorry about that, guys. I'm gonna step in the shade. Is that cool? Tell me exactly what happened. So when I rolled up, I saw her throw the shoe at you.
So I'm the supervisor on this beach, in charge of all the lifeguards, and I was down at Euclid Beach telling swimmers to get out of the water. And when I came back, Victoria told me that that group of 3 people, they were right in front of that second chair right there, and she came over and she...
The guy, I was just sitting there, he had kept kind of walking near me, and then he was facing towards me, opened his pants, and took a picture of his
penis.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna put her in there.
Really?
You take a seat, please.
How would you do that?
What is your name?
I'm not telling you because I just did that for no reason.
Okay, then you're gonna go to jail. There.
Pants. He had kept kind of walking near me.
Came over and she...
The guy, I was just sitting there, he had kept kind of walking near me, and then he was facing towards me, opened his pants, and took a picture.
So he flashed a girl. Exposed himself to a woman. Or girl. I don't know how old she is. I'm assuming she's not a minor considering they're not censoring her face here. Really?
Of his penis.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna put her in there. You take a seat, please. What's your name? What is your name?
I imagine they can probably said some expletives to her too. White girl, black guy. Yeah, I fucking know there's some expletives being thrown.
Telling you because I just did that for no reason.
Okay, then you're gonna go to jail.
I don't care, bro. Take me, and I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
sue you. I'm gonna sue them.
You can't.
I can because they touched us first. That's what y'all don't get.
That's not
They're
how that-
doing that because they white.
That's
You're
not how-
black.
What?
You're black, and you're taking up for them.
Okay, what is your name?
I'm not.
You're black and you're taking it for them. We call him a fucking field slave. Yeah, you a real free girl there. Real Harriet Tubman right now. Got the whole fucking wig, the full hair doing everything. The full headdress and everything too. Yeah, real Harriet Tubman.
I'm telling you.
You have to give us your name.
I'm not telling you.
Okay, that's fine.
Do you know her mom, like her mom or her parents or?
Hey, no, Fox, down there.
I was gonna try to get her name.
Don't worry about him.
You telling her to go down? I'm responsible for them. You're not listening.
She's going down there to talk to the lifeguard.
Okay, did he show you his penis at all?
No, all he did was open his pants and do that, and then he kept kind of circling around. So I just told him, and then I came back here.
I went up and I approached them and I just said, one of my lifeguards just approached me and said, you just made her extremely uncomfortable. Can I just ask you guys to leave the beach? Like at that point they denied it. So the guy, he had, the
guy with the shirt off, correct?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, I had to go ID him then.
That's my cousin.
Okay, what's their names? How old are you? How old are you? How old are they?
They're both of them 18.
Okay, what are their names?
Why? Why do you need?
Because they're going to jail.
Why?
Listen, they're in handcuffs. You see that, right? So what is their names?
But I'm saying, why are you all arresting
Okay.
them?
You're not
Oh, you better
listening.
join them, Bucko.
I'm trying to get their names and I will listen.
My people's going to jail.
And I'm trying to get their names and I will listen to your story. Y'all are fighting, right?
Nobody was fighting.
Can you tell me their names? I'll gladly listen to your story all day long. Tell me their names.
No, you're not listening. You don't care.
Okay,
man.
that's fine.
You don't care.
That's okay with me.
His girlfriend was speaking up for him. She was saying like he wouldn't do that. Like I'm his girlfriend. He's also too young. And so I just assumed it was like a misunderstanding. I said, if you guys can I just ask that you don't approach my lifeguards again, and that'll be fine. I'm gonna keep an eye out, and you guys don't approach them. And then at that point they said no, like they wanted an issue, and they were asking to see her.
Of course.
And at that point she was in the shack because they just wanted to confront her. And so I said no, please don't. And I came back and they followed me, and I said if you guys like escalate this whatsoever, I'm gonna be forced to call the non-emergency number. And then from there I called my supervisor and I said there's 3 people sitting outside the shack. They're refusing to leave and they're making my lifeguard feel uncomfortable. And she said call non-emergency if they don't leave. So I went out and I gave them another warning. I said, guys, like, just go back to your stuff or I'm going to be forced to call an emergency. And from that point, I called you guys. When you showed up, that was the first time they ever tried to escalate anything.
Okay. Are you okay? You don't need anybody need EMS? Anything?
She's a chicken.
I'm gonna need a statement from you and you. Okay, when he took the picture of his penis and stuff like that. Okay.
The first one over here in the chair spit in my face and kicked me. So.
Okay. So assault on a PO and then
100%. You alright?
Yeah. When I was trying to cuff her, she tried to switch on me and
scrape your knuckles.
Yeah, that's fine.
Can I please have your name? I'm gonna ask you one more time. There's no point for you
Oh, fucking facial tattoo as well. Already this
to go
early.
to jail for over not getting add another charge or whatever happened. I don't know what happened there. Okay, so listen to me.
Jemiah.
Are you? How are you guys related? You and the dude?
That's my cousin.
Okay.
That's his girlfriend. That's my cousin, that's my brother, and that's my son.
So he's the one who took the picture of his junk?
He didn't take it. I looked through his phone.
I have no clue about that.
Can you look through his phone? I looked through it.
I'm gonna try to get this info.
I looked through his phone. Can you look through it?
So he's deleted,
So you
probably.
can see.
Just give me 1 second, okay?
Is mine going to recently deleted too?
Yo, what is your name? I know you hear me. What's your name? What is your name? Are you calling a parent or something? What is your name?
What?
Because you're all involved in this. We got the call about you, okay?
About me doing what?
What is your name?
Didn't do nothing.
You weren't leaving when
Yabba dabba didn't do nothing.
you to leave.
This your little...
asked us to leave. We was trying to talk to the lady because she said I did some weird stuff, and I was trying to talk to her.
Can you please give me your name?
But they trying to arrest her for assault. Auntie, she didn't hit nobody though.
I'm gonna ask you this one more time. Are you gonna go in handcuffs too? Give me your name.
Why?
Because you were involved in this whole altercation. Give me your name.
These are they trying to arrest me now.
Can you write it down?
They said they trying to arrest me now too.
Is it Deshaun?
Bro, I don't know.
You can fucking hear. Oh, damn, racist, the man. Yabba didn't do nothing.
Just focus for 1 second. Please tell her how to spell your name.
Talk to her.
Hold on. Auntie, he just came down there. He didn't even tell us what we did. He just arrested them on spot. Auntie, look, man. They was arguing with some white girls at the thing because the white girls had said some weird stuff. You all ask if she got her other phone, please?
Give me a second. I will ask her in a second. Relax. Give me 1 second, Ron.
I mean, what he did was weird and making them uncomfortable, but we don't really have nothing on him.
So you saying she getting charged with these, but when y'all came down here to arrest her, y'all didn't even tell us what y'all charged her with in the first place or which her charges was at all. Y'all just straight up arrested her. How can y'all just arrest her just like that from down there? She didn't do anything.
Whatever this officer saw was enough to try to detain, but the moment he went to
But he
detain...
said that she going to jail off her. She didn't do anything.
I'm not having this argument with you. The main thing she needs to worry about isn't even everything before, it's kicking and spitting on cops. Because that's going to be a felony. Sundays, man. It's always Sunday.
My man.
The suspect who was arrested first, Ajana, was charged with simple assault, disorderly conduct, obstructing and resisting arrest. The second suspect, Maya, was charged with obstructing and resisting arrest. They are both presumed innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
People think officers get frustrated because somebody's loud. Most of the time, it's not the yelling. It's realizing 5 seconds into the contact that nobody plans on
Officer John.
cooperating in the first place. That's what caught my attention here afterwards. Once the race accusation came out, the entire conversation shifted away from the behavior that actually started the incident.
They're white. I'm black. I'm better. Wow.
Asked to leave somewhere because of disruptive behavior isn't automatic.
Sorry, Officer John. I have to point that out. Right. Once again, say a lot of fucking shit during these streams, but you know what? Let's look at this. Let's look at this logically. Most people, average person, you don't even need to have this whole hood mindset behavior. I'm gonna call it plantation behavior, if you will. But they do. You just act. You don't even. You go completely race blind. You look at it. Okay, you assaulted those lifeguards with a shoe. Didn't know anything about the fucking flashing beforehand. Failure to comply, assaulting officers, nothing to do with being nothing to do with race. They make it about race. That group of idiots make it about race. Not Officer John, not the cops, not the lifeguards, not anyone on the beach. And yet, who's the loudest in the fucking community? It's the crabs in the bucket.
Discrimination. But some people get taught early that accountability feels easier to reject than accept. The hard part about that mindset is once somebody truly believes every consequence is racism, they
when keeping it real gets too real.
Stop self-correcting, they stop asking, did I make this worse? And everything becomes external. Everybody else becomes the enemy. It's like trying to force the wrong battery into a device and then getting angry when it doesn't work. At some point, you gotta stop blaming everything around you and recognize the connection itself is wrong. And yes, officers know that feeling. Somehow, these calls always seem to find their way into the end of the week.
Yep. On Father's Day, no less. You wanna bet they had no fathers? I wanna bet that too. Always bet on black! So, shall we keep thunder rolling? I'll be right back after a brief break, but we're just gonna peek around, see how everyone else is doing on Twitch. There's a lot to mosey on about. See how we're doing. Who is live? Who isn't? Miss Bobina's live. That's always fun to see. Henya's live. Always love Henya. Just a couple loot tubers, who cares? I only have her. Yeah, she's live too. Mainly though, I'm not rating out yet. I'm just peeking around. I always like to take a look around. We got a couple of Korean streamers, Japanese streamers, Chinese streamers. A lot of furries too, unfortunately. Now I'm probably all the way down at rock bottom of the list usually, because I'm a nobody. But that's okay. That's alright. We'll get some shorts out, maybe, sometime soon. Oh. Now, if you don't know, guys, sometimes I just like to peek around on the Twitch side of things, see how we're going here. But, we'll be right back. Just gonna have to go take a quick break. So. seeing as no one's here anymore, I think it's best we do call it a night. I think we've had a good fun time. I'm gonna just rate us out, see who's up and live. Because it's probably best I do that. No. Let's go to filter. Following. Yeah. Cody XF, Chromo, Pomato. Why not Palm? Let's hit up Pino Bobina. See what she's doing. Or should we try Chromo? Yeah, let's try Chromo. Nope. Can't do Chromo's stream. I'm gonna rate up Miss Bobina over on Twitch. So thank you guys for coming. We're gonna just write on off to Mrs. Bobina. Thank you guys. Take care.
Oh my god. Somebody's in the bathroom. I really feel it in my heart. But maybe I'm just psyching myself out.